Poster fuckers.
Welcome to the session, everybody.
It's the same as usual.
Yeah, nothing's
Welcome
changed.
to this. Welcome to the same shit, different day show.
Same
No,
shit,
Hope
same
you've all had a
shit.
good
On the
time.
same
Hey,
day
we've got a
every week.
unicorn this time.
Let's go.
You've got a unicorn, and
got a
now I'm
unicorn.
going to ask you all to roll for recap, except for Corin because he wasn't here last time.
Oh, dog.
Oh shit! Wait, I'm gonna go
should
down.
watch-
You notice how I
I'm gonna get my dice.
strategically avoid this.
Ah,
So
why do
I
I
had a
roll in
17.
there? It's so silly.
I don't know.
That's a 12.
I should check
Ooh.
and make sure the audio's alright
Yeah. Oh, hold
Yeah.
on. I'm actually on the stream. What the? Where's my window? Where's my window?
Don't do
I have
anything, your
no
PC
window.
will take off.
Yeah, no, the audio is fine. The audio is fine. I checked. It's good. No, remember that was because I was on Avast's browser. Like, since I'm using Firefox now for the
Let's
game, it's
go.
actually working okay.
Let's go.
Avast?
Away
I didn't even know they
Avast.
made a
I
browser.
sent her this meme that I saw
I'm
on
pro,
Reddit.
okay?
Someone was like, oh, Avast found this. And the person was, your problem is Avast. It was pretty funny. All right, I got
Okay,
the
so I have
worst? Did I get
dice
the
now.
worst?
So,
Am I always
you got
getting the
you
worst?
got the worst.
Should I just do it every week?
Yeah, because
Wait, I still haven't rolled.
well, if you're
I
volunteering,
could roll
okay.
awful.
Rake
Lucky
in
still
those
hasn't rolled,
20s.
so here we go.
That's a 5.
Oh, let's go!
Yep.
Let's fucking go.
Wait, did I get it again?
Yeah, I got 6.
Ah,
Yeah.
yep. As per every fucking week.
Yeah.
All right. Last week.
Excuse you.
And don't forget,
Lo-
the DM
Ended
has an
last week.
inspiration for tentacles, all that tentacle stuff.
Oh yeah, I
All
forgot
right.
about the tentacles.
All right. So last week on Dragon Ball Z, we fought a
You have to do the
giant.
voice.
God, I can't
On the last episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Thank you. I haven't seen it in fucking a decade. So
Piccolo
last-
lost his arm.
Oh shit, did he?
Pointed at his head for 2 episodes.
I would pay to have the voiceover entirely done by Riker. On the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, Piccolo got his fucking arm chopped off.
All right.
Vegeta blew up the planet again.
Frieza is gathering. Oh no, Goku is gathering the spirit bomb to defeat
That's
Frieza.
a whole 7-episode arc.
Fucking 40 episode arc.
He still got his
Anyway,
fucking hands in the air.
Stop trying to get
Thinking about
Theron
it.
out of this recap, eh?
Yeah, yeah, hey, you guys can keep talking. It means I don't have to do the recap. So last week,
No,
we
you still
fought
have to do the recap. We're
a
just
giant
delaying it.
tentacle
Sorry.
monster called Fluffy. Love that for him. Then that was most of the session, if we're being honest. It was mostly Fluffy.
Yeah.
We met a merfolk or a sea elf who got me out of drowning.
You don't know,
'cause-
and neither of those are correct.
It was a blue humanoid. Those are the 2 humanoids that Theron is aware of that are blue.
Okay, I'm not even gonna go into that, but continue.
I mean, is there another one? Water Genasi, maybe?
Taking off dice in real time.
You know, of course, Dravira was Genasi as well.
I
Offended. Anyway,
Pretty sure
continue.
Timely
I never
was a blue
asked
tiefling
Reveal-
as well.
Wasn't he?
Oh,
Wasn't
yeah.
Tom
No,
Genasi?
no. Timely
was a
wasn't
tiefling.
Oh, right.
He wasn't. He had
Timely
blue
was
horns.
a red tiefling. Yeah,
He
he
had
had
blue
blue
horns.
horns, but he was.
Oh,
was
right.
He wasn't red, he
Yeah.
was like brown, wasn't
Yeah, he was like muddy brown
he?
and a very.
Anyway, sorry.
He
There.
comes out proud. Anyway, sorry. There
No, he was like maroon red. Anyway, so we fought Fluffy. There was a Genasi of some kind, or a. I don't want to be racist, so a blue humanoid. Maybe they were part of the Blue Ram group. I didn't ask. They saved me from being drowned, which was great because Theron can't swim. Tricky had a rough sesh. He went down a few times.
That was rough.
Yeah, it was rough. It was like 3 or 4 times you went down.
3, I think. I was healed twice and...
Yeah.
3 times. Healed 3 times, yeah.
Yeah, so I think it was 3 or 4 times. Tricky went down. I think Rocket went down once.
Did he? Yeah, he did.
No,
when he,
Yeah,
he
Was
was
I?
death warded.
No, right?
you went down once.
He was
Yeah,
death
because-
warded.
He was
I had
death warded.
ward.
Death ward. Yeah. So you death
He was
warded, went down
hanging.
once.
Hanging on the rope.
Yeah. having a good time. Yeah, I did basically shit all for a majority of that fight, if we're being honest.
That's okay.
Corin was
It's not your
controlled by the
favorite terrain.
DM and came in clutch a couple times. Then after that, yeah, Water Genasi saved me. Then called away Fluffy. I tried to stab it as it ran away, failed miserably. What happened after that? Then we got dropped on this weird little island. Talked to the dude that Tricky made the deal with about giving him the fake talisman. He didn't notice. Fucking sick.
Yes.
Then
Thank you, Rykert.
thank you,
Let's
Rykert.
go.
Coming in clutch again. Then we saw a strange old god with a suspicious looking unicorn who may or may not be called Sparkles. Then I was like, fuck it.
Spoiler
I'll try and summon it. Summon her. And then the dice rolled in our favor and Sparkles is back. And that was about the whole session, wasn't it? Did I miss anything?
Yeah. No,
Pretty much.
you get full inspiration for that.
Sick.
That's good.
I even
So
remember
take an
Fluffy's
E4
name.
because of all the interruptions.
I will happily take both. Yo, what's up?
Yeah, good.
Oh, he's talking to Mr. Doris. I don't know his surname. I only know his character, so now
Yeah,
it's
he's
Theron's
just Mr.
dad,
Doris, yeah.
but
for
not
sure.
the asshole
Oh,
one.
Mr. Doris, can Theron come out and play?
Mr. Doris, can Theron come out and adventure with us? No, we're just gonna destroy
no.
God. Nothing
Sorry,
too bad.
Sorry, my brother was excited about seeing Telenova.
Let's go.
Okay. Well, that's cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is what happened.
I've just got a
And
black
what
screen
are
too,
you
by the way.
guys up
This, were we doing anything?
Zoom out.
I zoomed all the way
Yeah.
out.
Oh, well.
You're supposed
Now it's a very
I'm
to
out.
small,
have
small black
vision.
screen.
Oh, I think we're supposed to.
Wait,
I'm refreshing.
Riker,
I-
can you see anything?
I can
I
see
also
everything.
cannot see anything.
No, not anymore. Oh no, there it is.
He's
Wait.
the only one that has vision. That's awesome, and he wasn't even here. Ah, there we go. Now I can see.
Yeah, I can see everything fine.
Everybody
I
has
can see
vision.
clearly. I just have no context for what I'm seeing.
Yeah, you're just standing in the
Oh,
bushes, drying
yeah.
yourself.
No, yeah,
Basically,
I do remember
Corin
you
said
got
that this is
vaguely
their
upset.
Oh, you do have. Well, how many platinum did I give him? Does
I
I
don't
anyone
think
know.
remember?
100
I think it was
Hey,
50.
My character.
Yeah, I
Why
gave
am I
him 50
giving you
platinum
money?
for 50 characters,
Alright.
50
for helping with the heist.
Oh, nice.
So it was 800 total, and then you tacked on and helped. So I was like, you can just take 50 of mine.
All right.
There you go.
You
Sort of. He helped, you know.
Nice.
Okay. 100%.
Nice.
So can everybody see? Does
Now we can
everybody
all
have
see,
vision?
The main thing is that I can see, then everyone in the audience can see.
Yeah, I can see fine. I can see clearly now.
I can see.
Beautiful.
I too can see. Wonderful. All right. So, I believe we left off with Sparkles wanting a private conversation with Theron, not
Yes.
here, and then Rykert was planning to commune with a Zeus.
Yeah, that's right. How long does this commune take? Do we want to do both? That
We can do both, but Sparkles did say that she
Rather
would
not
want
here.
a more rather away from prying ears.
Yeah,
and since
so-
Theron says everything out loud,
Yeah, he does. He does have
So-
a habit of doing that.
Just a quick question: Is it canonical in D&D and I've just missed it, or is it the Elder Scrolls Daedric Prince? Because if so, what?
No,
what?
that's well, in the Elder Scrolls, there's a god called Azura.
Oh, that's the one I was thinking of.
But Azuth is another. Is a
Yeah, didn't you see
deity.
the picture where it was like
Yeah.
a pyramid or some shit?
Yeah, he's described as like a 25-foot
He-
tall pyramid with
yeah.
like multiple eyes.
He could shape change
Oh.
at will, and off it appeared as a
Or
20
he
foot
looks like Gandalf.
pyramid shape.
So you worship a fucking fever dream.
Yeah, with no apparent eyes or
Pretty
mouth,
much, yeah.
covered in glittering, pulsing lights.
Oh,
Or
so it's
like-
Ramiel from Evangelion.
Oh, good.
So yeah, Rocket, you want to do that commune, and then we'll let these two have a private conversation.
Yeah, no, that takes me like if I'm casting it as a ritual, it takes like 10 minutes plus the casting time, which is 6 seconds. So it'll take me like 10 minutes to set everything up.
Darren, do you and Sparkles want to go somewhere private?
I mean, I'm kind of how do we get off this this island?
One of these staircases, I think, leads to the other side or something like that. He was saying. One leads to
why
the castle.
why didn't
One leads to certain death.
did he actually say that? Please tell me he didn't say that.
So, somebody said that, didn't they?
No.
Didn't the stone? I'm sure the stone said. Somebody said the stairwell.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the Stone of Galore, like, hey man, was it you who mentioned the certain death down one of these stairways?
No, it's a labyrinth joke.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, cool.
Why are you always putting words in my mouth?
No, I wasn't. I was asking if that was you. I didn't say it was you. I wanted to clarify.
Oh, so now our conversations are unmemorable. Okay, that's fine.
I've been hit in the head a lot today and almost drowned. I'm sorry, I'm a little disoriented.
Did you even get hit, Darren?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yep. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Theron's at like 20. On a scale of 1 to 93, Theron's sitting at a solid 20.
Yeah, right. Don't know what any of that means, but yeah, no worries.
It means he has 20 hit points.
That's a whole lot of work. That's a whole lot of numbers.
It means I've got 20 hit points out of my total 93.
Yeah, thanks for the clarification there.
What's a hit point?
Ah, good point. Forgot about that.
How come he gets the laughs and my joke didn't get the laughs? Fuck.
Because it's
He
difficult
said
to
it
tell
louder.
whether it's a joke or
Obviously, that
sarcasm.
makes it
It's
funny.
all in the timing, eh? All right. We'll
Where were
me
we?
and Corin will go and look for the exit. I'm trying to get out of here, and we'll leave you two to have your own privacy,
Okay.
or you three, I guess. Corin, let's do it.
All right.
And we will look over the stairs, etc. How to get out. I did look around, but like last session, so
Yeah, you did look around. So the thing is that the only way in and out is the way you came in. Well, the only way out is the way you came in. Like, you have to do the jumping thing again.
oh, what over the water?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking bullshit.
Right? I was going to say, because if there was another way in, we probably should have taken that.
How the hell would we have gotten over here then? This is.
Yeah, how do we
unfortunate.
get back over, by the way?
I don't know.
Staircase. Okay. Staircase. Staircase.
Wait,
Island.
where's the other staircase?
Okay.
I can't see the second staircase. You pinged one, I can't see the second one.
This
Yep.
staircase leads to that staircase,
Okay.
which is on this ledge that is on the same level as that pillar. You jump from this pillar
Oh.
to that pillar to that
Okay.
pillar to this one.
Thi-
Climb
okay.
down.
Those
Okay,
those jumps look
this-
mighty nasty.
Yeah, this,
what we're
this
demonstrating here is
seems-
why platformer games are never top down.
I see. Yeah, isometric.
Sounds good. Well,
this isn't.
we do that and we end up the top, and then do we have to make checks to jump over the
Athletics
shit?
checks.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
that. Okay, is there any other way we can do this? Parachutes? Can we like get in a tube and launch ourselves somewhere, or
Do you have a tube in your inventory?
got a
Exactly.
vial, but I can't fit in it.
If only I had any of my spells would be able to help. but they
Anywho,
don't.
we'll look into this while the two gentlemen have their way with what they're doing.
That sounds horrible.
The two gentlemen have their way with a unicorn. Now, in context of what a unicorn can mean, that can get a bit weird.
Sorry, I just need to remove my circle. Why can't I remove it? Fucking hell, why?
You're the
Why
DM.
do you
How
do
is?
this to me? There we go.
go.
Because everything is in the way.
Okay, beautiful moments. Go.
Who would like to start? I think Rykert, since we left off on Theron. Rykert,
Yeah.
you start your commune with Azuth.
Riker kind of put stuff out, and you see him just kind of like milling around, putting like arcane sigils onto like the grass in front of him, stuff. And then he just kind of like, it looks like a magic circle that he's making, but it's not, because he sits in the center of it, crosses his legs, and you just see him kind of like sit there for like a second, and
Yeah.
his like eyes kind of like roll to the back of his head as he is now using ritually casting divination,
All right.
and he's going to ask Azuth or whatever decides to interact with him. Just a simple question of is Heskin alive?
All right. So, as you ask the question, you hear the nature around you, like the trickling of the water, the calmness of the breeze through the tree leaves and so on. And there's this kind of warm feeling swelling up inside you that makes you... It's definitely a confirmation, yes.
And as soon as that feeling comes and washes over Rykert, his eyes snap back to normality, and he just kind of blinks. It looks a bit dazed for a second, and stands up and goes, "Oh, that's that done."
As you stand up, Rykert, you hear a voice in your head that you recognize as Ilona, a clerk that works in the temple with you. Her voice is kind of panicky. She says, "Rykert, I have news. Marius has been found dead. And they found your holy symbol with his body. Please, we need to talk."
Rykert is going to cast sending to reply to that by saying, "Yes, we should. Where's a good place?"
Probably not the temple at the moment. Where are you? Please tell me you're not in Skullport.
Ascending comes back and says, "We are near Skullport."
You hear her voice come back like, you know when somebody's speaking but they're really nauseous, so you can hear that kind of sound in their voice?
Yup.
And she replies, You might be in danger. I don't know the town. Do you have a suggestion?"
Rykert kind of thinks for a second, and then sends back. Oh God, I've forgotten the name of Theron's tavern. But he says, "Yes, one of my traveling companions owns a tavern in Waterdeep." And Rykert just kind of like,
I just got dropped.
Thank you.
Oh, she's back.
Oh,
I thought
there
that
we
was
go.
I thought that was an ungodly silence.
yeah, I thought. I was like, oh.
Ooh, that's a bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, oh no.
Quick, say something. Oh no.
So, oh no.
Oh no, internet's out. It's alright, we'll sit and relax. Every time we're down here,
Azuth, you give and take away.
giveth and taketh
Give
away.
it and take it away.
Alright.
Fuck.
Well-
We'll entertain the masses by just talking to Rykit
Talking shit.
about this. How about that?
I mean,
Another. Yeah, man, everyone's dying around us. Cool.
Hi.
You back?
Sorry, I
Hi.
dropped my. Yeah. Can everybody hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so the last thing I heard was one of my travel companions, and then I think like my connection got lost.
Oh yeah, you got Thanos snapped by Azuth.
Yeah. It's like, fuck you. These guys are making their own destiny now.
No, Rykert just says one of my traveling companions has a tavern in Waterdeep. We could meet there.
You hear the sending come back to you. What's the name, and I'll meet you there. Also, you can reply to her sending, so you don't have to burn your spell slots the whole time.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh. I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if I can remember, because I, as a player, cannot. Yeah, no, Breaker can't remember. That's a 4.
Oh damn.
So Breaker responds with like, I cannot remember. My mind is a little hazy right now.
You hear the another sending from Ilona come back. All right, that's fine. I think topside would not be best anyway. If you're in Skullport, I'll try and find you. And then that's
Breaker
what you hear from her.
Rykert responds with,
respond.
we tend to stick out. You'll find us.
You wait for a bit to hear if she comes back to you, but there's no reply, as she too has burned her spell slots.
And Rykert, feeling a little bit like happy that Heskin's alive, but now that Marius is dead, now that's like another shock to his system a little bit. And at the mention of violence, he potential violence, he looks a bit shaken up a little bit as he goes to look for Tricky and Quarren and Theron as well.
I think
Yeah.
Theron is awkwardly standing behind you, pitting.
yeah,
Spartans.
yeah.
You good? You done?
Get like a thumb
I'm
up from
good, yeah.
Theron and then like. Sick.
You gay,
I
mate?
forgot that I also forgot that Rykert is still under the effects of euphoric.
Euphoric. Yeah.
Feeling good.
Explains not remembering the tavern's name.
Yep. He's still, high as a kite.
Man is flying.
It's just on it.
Flying up your rocket.
Ryker just kind of looks around for the source of the sound.
Yeah, get out of it.
Tricky just
He's
waving
just, like,
his arms in the air.
Ryker's doing that thing where, like, you're looking at someone but you can't see them. So the other person's like
Oh, yeah.
waving their hands at you, and you're just like, where is he? And that's when he clicks. He goes, oh.
He's like pointing down at the stairs, like, and doing like a twist, like around and up.
He just looks like really kind of like dejected that he'd never seen that. So he's just kind of like sheepishly walking over.
Looks like we're taking a few more jumps to get back over there.
Ugh. I hope not. I hope we can think of something to get us over there quick, because I don't want to make jumps. It's just asking to go back in the water again.
Maybe we could skip the middleman and just swim.
It's true.
Although
You guys might
some
be
of us
able
are
to. I
wearing
can't swim.
Armor, yeah.
Hey, you're not up here. You're down the bottom.
I can help you swim if you need.
That would. Can you teach me how?
I
wait,
can
I'm back.
try.
Oh, right.
Sorry, I'm gonna switch my internet to a mobile hotspot because apparently there's something wrong.
Some rolling
my
internet
stuff.
outages.
Yeah, first
Go ahead.
load shedding, now I don't know.
Load shedding?
But yeah, I'll be back in a sec.
Shitting loads.
Shit loads. All right.
Oh, really?
Theron, you're still down there, aren't you?
Yep.
Yep. All right. You can chat to your unicorn, and we'll stand up here and think of a way to get across this thing. What hey Rocket?
With
What's
our collective one brain cell.
yeah?
Thinking isn't really my strong suit.
Only thing is, I'm looking at this, and I don't think you
Look,
know.
I'm very good at improvising, but not at coming up with detailed plans because I always just ignore them anyway.
Well, if we do go
Tricky
down
is the
bottom,
smartest one at the moment.
well, that's questionable, but if we
No,
do
your
go,
instat is the highest. That is a fact.
Yes. Hey, all right. Oh no, I got nothing. The only thing I'm thinking is if we go down, there's no real way to get back up. I feel like we could all just slide down. And you got something to? What did you say? You got something to help us swim, Rocket?
Yeah, I've got these. He holds up his arms.
Jet skis. Hilarious.
You want to play catch? I've got these. You can catch these hands.
Catch this. All right, Theron, we'll do your stuff down there. We'll keep thinking up here of a way to do this.
Okay.
I mean, I'm happy to just jump across. I didn't really have much of a problem previously.
Well, someone's gonna have a problem. The odds are against us here. There's 4 of us. I feel like someone's gonna go in the drink, but I do have an idea. Let Theron do his thing, and then I got
Interesting
an
how
idea.
we can be fine with fighting giant monsters, but then when it comes to jumping over small gaps, that's what defeats us.
We can't take risks. No risks. All right, Theron, do you work your magic? We'll wait for you up here. Just go ahead. Or are we
I'm
not
waiting
far
on
away?
Sparkles.
Are we not far away, Sparkles? Sparkles, give us the okay. Do we need to get further away?
Maybe let's talk over here.
Just move. Yeah, move over.
And Theron, please whisper.
Okay.
Okay, right. So, you know that like little deal you made? Save your mother.
Yep.
Okay, the whispering is not gonna work. Just lower your voice. It's fine. Just
Yeah.
okay. Let's do a
Yes.
test. Like, just there. Yeah.
Yeah, I can speak at this level.
Oh, all right. Okay. This is fine.
Once again, this is just Sparkles. I can hear you fine whether you whisper
Okay,
or
okay,
talking.
cool.
She just
Yeah.
yeah.
Stage whisper.
No,
So you remember little deal you made, right? And
Yeah.
then this like weird force came to you and like made your sword all magical and crap.
Yep.
Did you give any consideration as to who that being might be? Like, do you know? I just want to get a feel for how fucked we are at the moment.
It came to me in a dream.
And that wasn't suspicious to you, like, at all.
Oh no, it was suspicious as fuck, but I was poor and I didn't have a lot of options.
Okay, so do you know who it was?
No,
Whether it was a dream or not?
Deep voice, bright light, couldn't see their face.
Okay, well, do you know what it
you know?
is?
I hope it's something benevolent, but I have no confirmation.
Well, okay, what you got, right? It's called, well, you made a pact with a hexblade, right?
Okay.
So it's, do you know about the Shadowfell at all? Like anything?
I'm aware of
You
it.
know what that is? Have you heard of it?
Uh,
Okay. So,
my very basic understanding is it's like the Feywild, but depressed.
yeah, I guess that's the way you can define it. It's
That's
not
the
completely,
best description
but
of the
well,
Shadowfell I've ever
It's the Feywild's blue period.
It's goth Feywilds.
So yeah, the hexblade is basically a creature from that realm, not as powerful as an archfey, but they imbue weapons with spirits. But they have like a deity that they worship. The one that you encountered is a worshiper of the Raven Queen. Do you know anything about her?
Only that Mum said she'd get me if I didn't go to bed on time.
Well, okay. Sister gets a bad rap. Let's just sort that out. But the problem with her is that she's neutral, right?
Okay.
So basically, that means that she can go either way. It's not about balance, it's not about good or evil. It's very pragmatic. So if she sees that the scales tip in favor of evil, she will align herself with evil. If she sees the scales tip in line with good, she's gonna align herself with good. Do you understand?
Vaguely. So she'll do what's best for her in any given situation.
Basically, yeah.
Or at least in my
Kind of
given
like-
situation.
Well, in everybody's situation, really.
Okay.
You know, she deals with a lot of people, but she will look out for number one, you know. Anyway,
That's fair.
that's the problem when you kind of deal with these neutral deities, is that they're unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
And so seeing as you
If Sparkles doesn't have hands, so she can't do the gesture.
but seeing as you had your little deal and pissed off some people who are kings of hell,
Yeah, I did do that.
currently gaining power as well. She might try and align herself with him, meaning Asmodeus might make you his bitch.
That's not good.
No.
That's bad. That's really bad, actually. That's awful.
Well, I'm glad you understand the severity of the situation. Because next time you have dreams and make deals with people, try not to,
I was.
It puts me in a very difficult situation now, because, I work for the other side.
Is there any way of avoiding the contract?
That was what I was kind of like trying to figure out, and then you called me here and stuff. Of course, I didn't just focus on you, so don't
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
go
you've
getting a big
got,
head. Like,
no, you
I've
definitely.
got
There's
own
you got a lot of
things.
people you look after.
Yeah,
And
well,
I understand.
but yeah, so I work for the other side, so I am in danger here too. I will try and figure out and try and contact Roscoe and, his boss, who he works for. Oh, crap, I can't actually tell them what you did, because then that's a strike against me. Okay, it's fine. Just toe the line, all right? Like, be careful. These people with their requests or like pacts that form, they're very how can I say, they're very,
And I can't actually find the actual word.
Self-interested?
No, not capricious. Finicky, not finicky. Help me.
Oh, I know the word you're talking about.
It's like random and
Not. It's like
It's
floppy,
just-
but not.
yeah.
Yeah, I know the word you think.
We're on the
Yeah,
same page. We're just
Fluffy, but
we're on the
but
same
like-
page. We just
like
can't
for
read the book.
morals.
That's just it. Yeah.
Oh, fuck! What's the word?
Somebody help us, please. It's not precarious.
Ambiguous.
No.
Gross.
Wait, say again. I couldn't hear your record.
Dangerous.
Dangerous, but oh, fuck my life.
Unscrupulous.
I mean, no, that's not it.
I'm busy typing
they're
memes in
that.
general. I miss what I'm trying to contextualize.
The word for being
Unethical?
like it's either way. It's like changing your mind on a whim.
Yeah.
Flighty.
No. But anyway, they're
Flaky.
that. I'll get to
Flaky
the
would
word.
be
It's fucking. Yeah.
Ominously flaky.
Ominously flaky. We found our episode
Ominously
title.
Just
We
the-
found our episode title.
That's also a banger thing to put in your dating profile as well.
Yeah.
Ominously flaky.
It's also good over some chips.
God damn it.
Oh no.
Pretty solid in ice cream as well.
Oh, there's a fucking.
Ominously flaky 99.
Yep. That's something.
God,
you
what's the
get
name of the
in
fucking? I'm not gonna be able to. I'm. This is gonna fuck with me the entire session.
Is this gonna flake with you?
Same.
Oh, what's the word? Honestly, it is.
Can
it's
you explain the context? Because I was literally too busy
So
typing
it's
memes
someone
about the Shadowfell.
who with like with not great morals and it's like selfish, but like fuck, I don't have words.
chaotic
It's like
neutral.
they changed their mind on a dime.
Yeah,
Fickle.
Let's
fickle.
do it.
Fickle?
Fickle.
That's it.
There it is.
Fickle.
It was an F word. We were right. It was an F word.
Fickle. Dictionary definition. Ominously flaky.
Holy shit.
Oh fuck.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so yeah. And I have to get back in character again. So these, patrons with their pacts, they can be kind of fickle. What you did when you made the pact
Kind of
is
ominously
what you did was you basically screwed yourself and made yourself a pawn.
try to keep your head down and try as much to do good, because if evil gets the upper hand, then we're both fucked.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I've been
Also-
pretty good so far.
But keeping your head down? You mean like
No.
attracting attention?
No, not
One-shotting a
keeping my
fire
head-
giant?
Yeah, that was. Wait, you saw that? That was pretty impressive, right?
I didn't see that, but I heard you talking about it a lot. I don't keep an eye on you all the time, okay?
Okay. Well, I don't know how. I don't know what exactly you can hear. Can you hear everything I say all the time?
The less you know, the better. Which is the same for your friends. The more
Okay.
people who know about this, the worse it could get.
More people who know about
More
the fact that I
attention.
made a contract with a demon sword.
Yeah. Well,
don't-
okay. Remember, the demon sword is not really. It's you didn't make it. It's difficult to explain.
I'm trying to use
Yeah,
the
fine, you
simplest
made it-
terms. I'm a
You made
simple
a pact with a
man.
demon sword. It's fine. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
I understand it's
It's
not a
fine.
literal demon, it's a figurative demon.
Yes. So, the more people who know about that, the more attention it tends to draw, because people will start to want favors from you. The more favors you do for people, the more attention you draw. The more attention you draw, the more Asmodeus will start seeing you as a threat. And according to my sources, you already have kind of his eye on you. Thank goodness we're in this temple at the moment, because otherwise we both might have been smote at where we stand. And you know what? I can die, that's fine, but I don't want to be smote by a god. I don't want a god to smite me, especially not a king of hell, because then I go to the bad place, and I don't want to go there again, alright?
I can unsummon you if you're worried about that. Like if I get smote individually as while you're in the good place, you don't get dragged with me, right?
No, then our connection is just lost, that's all.
Okay.
But it's fine. I'm not a coward. I'm just
Yeah,
warning
but I don't
you.
want to put my friends
alright?
at risk unduly.
I should have thought about that earlier, but it's fine.
In my defense,
I'm
I
here
made
to
the
help.
contract before I met any of you here.
Well, no, you technically made it when you were with your friend. You know, I've been watching you for a while, right? You made
You-
the contract when you were with your friends.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They're already included.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I made it when I was with them, but yeah,
it's fine. Predestination kind of thing. It's too late
Yeah.
to get out of it,
Okay.
and I would rather actively help and keep you out of trouble than not be there and sitting back like some people I know.
And she looks like up into the etherealness.
So yeah.
Is there like drama going on up there that I don't know about?
No, Roscoe is just overpaid. But anyway. But yeah. So,
You guys' a salary,
well,
or
it's
is it
more
like an hourly rate?
You guys
It's
are getting
like-
paid?
good behavior.
Oh no,
like
they're
kind
gonna
of good behavior
unionize the
kind of
magical
thing.
beings now.
My magical.
Well, it is the Ronyonism.
I would have no issues if they wanted better bargaining power.
Yeah, Theron, union leader. It's on his union leader arc.
I tried that, and then someone killed all my goblins.
Right, this is a different arc, you know.
We're gonna try it again. We're doing this with
Yeah.
Theromionism 2.
Go into each negotiation.
Our divine power.
Electric Boogaloo.
Communism 2 Electric Boogaloo. Do you mean the fucking China?
For legal reasons, that was a joke. Please
Prefer
don't
more
ban
to
us from-
Russia.
No,
For legal reasons, please don't take
well,
anything
we're
we say
banned from
seriously.
both China and Russia now. Great.
You know they already had. You know they had to. I had to get a copy of my birth certificate and my passport upon entering. I've been to China.
What, to China?
4?
Oh, right.
Yep. Yep. So
Damn.
they take a copy of your birth certificate and passport, and they just have it.
Somewhere out there is somebody who has stolen your ID.
Yeah.
There's
Probably.
now another person with your
There's
name.
There's
out
another
there.
Lachlan out there.
There's another Lachlan. Well, there's a lot of other Lachlans out there. You're not the only one with that name, but
I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, I am. I'm
He's the only one.
that exists.
There can be only one.
he's the only one.
It's gonna be like the Josh Swain fight all over again.
I'm just imagining some Chinese dude that's just trying to take on as many like Anzac personality traits as he can and just doing a really rough job of it.
Dude, I want to see how he grows my beard. Like that'd be an impressive part. It's fucking like my hair is dark and my beard is ginger.
He's like teaching lessons on how to be an Aussie or a Kiwi, and he said, everyone, when you're learning this language, you have to say yeah, nah, yeah, at every opportunity.
Yeah, nah.
Fucking, that's so true.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah. Now that's Australian and highly
Yeah,
contextual.
totes. Yeah, totes. 100%. I'm with you, I'm with you.
Fucking oath. All right, so
Anyway, sorry.
so I've got to deal with this demon sword somehow. Hope that's
Yes, demon sword.
fucking
Not
add
demon
it to the
glaive.
list of problems. Yeah, I don't know. I think it just kind of jumps to whatever weapon I'm holding.
There you
I
go, eh?
assume.
Ah.
I'm
Is
assuming
this
that's
in
how it
character,
works.
or are you shouting across the fucking thing?
No,
I
I'm
just-
asking. I'm
above the
gonna
table.
ask. I'm gonna ask. Sparkles, like, so if I was to theoretically get rid of the original sword, it would just jump to, like, because I still have that sword, but like I've got a glaive now, so would it just jump to this glaive, or has it already done that?
So it's part of it's you. Like it's in you. That force is in you. It doesn't matter what weapon it is.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Like the sword is fucking worthless. Like if you take it out of your hands, it doesn't really matter. It's in you. It's like a. Do you know what DNA is? Never mind.
It
Do you know
lives
what your
in you.
blood is? It's like in your blood.
Gotcha. Yeah, cool. Okay, we're on
We're
the
not
same
going
page.
Lion King 2 here.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check because I wasn't sure if it was like a just like cursed item thing, like that sword that I couldn't drop for a while, or whether it was like more of a curse on me.
No, it's on
Okay,
you.
cool. Yeah.
It's like think of that sword that you couldn't put down, but in you.
Yeah, cool. Okay, on the same page about that. Is there anything else I should know?
When there is, I'll let you know.
Like, you see Theron get out a really tiny book, which has like a scattering of like items.
Clatters a
like,
little
couple of
bit.
things. Yeah, there's like kill Zarash, but that's been scribbled out really badly. And he just writes deal with demon sword.
I think I've got
Theron's
that meme
list. I think we
somewhere.
actually have Theron's list, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
this
dig
is
it out
kill-
and I'll write on it.
Yeah, there's there's kill mind flayer, which was scribbled really angrily. There's a list of those items you got earlier. And for some
there
reason,
should also be like a find modify memory spell.
yeah. There is like he's like folded up like the scroll up real tight and like shoved it in the shoved it in the book. It's like stapled there.
Remember the modify memory spell that you got? You didn't get it. It's just a once-off ability that the Stone of Galore
okay.
gave you. Yeah, so there is no
The
script.
Stone of Galore is the goat. He's so good.
Stone of Goat Law.
He's a little dramatic.
He is dramatic, but that's why he's fun. If he wasn't dramatic and he was just helpful, I don't think the conversations would be as engaging, and I wouldn't have kept him around.
The best, he dropped the best one last week. This place blows.
Oh, he's great. Anyway, all right. So how do we get you out of here? Because I assume you're not particularly apt at climbing on wet rocks.
I do okay.
Okay, I'll trust you. I can't swim, so I can't save you.
That's fine.
All right. See Theron like wanders off.
Up here.
Like he gets a few steps and like sees the sparkles is coming, and then like keeps
you hear
going.
the sound of coconuts behind you.
Oh god, I gotta get 2 coconuts for that bit. I've been meaning to do that for like a year.
You're using coconuts.
No, I'm not.
2 halves of a
You got
coconut.
2 halves of coconut and you're
you're
banging
banging
them
them together.
together.
Oh no.
That's
I
one of the
love
best
Monty
movies ever
Python.
made.
The funniest line in that whole film is an often overlooked, really short one while he's fighting the Black Knight. Goes, your arm's off, and the Black Knight goes, no, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, no, it
I'll bite your legs off.
Outright denial. And
Come
the best
back, I'll
one
bite
is,
your kneecaps.
the best one in
No,
Life of Brian is when there's the massive crowd outside his house and they're like trying to come and worship him, and he's like,
He's not the Messiah. He's just a very naughty boy.
nah, it's right after that when he comes and makes the speech to them. He's just like, you don't have to follow me. We don't have to follow you. You don't have to follow anyone. We don't have to follow anyone. You're all
No.
different. We're all different. And there's one tiny voice in the background that goes, I'm not. Fucking genius.
No, the,
The best one for
line
me
in-
is like-
in-
Ooh, sorry.
No, the best one in Monty Python's Holy Grail is it's similar to no, it isn't, but it's when they're trying to try the witch, they're like, well,
Is it the
harder than
nude
you.
one?
And he turns around and goes, well, I got better.
That's not what I was actually gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm still partial to the. I would like to sing. No, we're not doing that.
Nope, no.
Just
She
cut
had
the
huge,
camera off.
huge tracts of land. The first one fell over, sunk into the swamp. The second one burnt down, fell over, sunk into the swamp. But the third one stayed up. So funny.
Or when John Cleese is charging towards that castle, he's really far away over and over again. Then he's suddenly right there.
Shoots to kill everyone in the castle.
Yeah. Ha
All right, so we're up here just talking Monty Python lines.
Yeah.
Oh, Theron, you done?
Yeah.
You know, it was,
I've never seen that play. Is it any good?
Yeah, it's hilarious, mate. It's
Get on
absolutely
with
fucking
it.
Hilarious. All right, I've got a plan. Rather than slip over all these rocks, how about we just teleport back to the surface using Rocket?
That will be a little bit too, little bit harder to do.
Okay, well, I thought it was a great plan. So
Riker looks kind of sheepish and goes, "We might need to go back to Skullport."
okay,
Why?
Well, you remember a few hours ago when I was, excommunicated?
ooh,
God, fuck. It's only been like a couple hours since that happened, eh?
Yeah, that's like 8 hours ago.
Fuck,
Maybe
we've had a
less.
big day.
it's been a big day. Time for sleep then,
Oh,
is
it's
it?
about to get bigger because remember the guy that excommunicated me?
Yep.
Well, he's dead.
Dun,
Oh, that's not good.
dun, dun. Yeah, it's just another day for us. You know what I mean?
That sounds like good news. If he didn't sign the paperwork on it and then he died, you might still be all right.
Well, my holy symbol was taken from me by him as proof of my excommunication, and
Seems
now
like
the
pretty
order
flimsy
thinks I did it.
Oof,
Mm.
oof.
And what's even more worse is now we have one of the assistant clerics who is, well, going to make her way down and tell us of what's been going on up there.
Assistant
So,
to the regional cleric.
Kind of.
Yeah, right. So we're heading back into Skullport then, are we?
Yes, and if we were to use a teleportation circle, we might end up somewhere else. But I would have to sleep on it first.
Yeah, we'd have to come all the way back to. All right. Well, looks like we're going to get ourselves into another mess again, boys.
Riker is already preemptively taking his armor off. And like he rolls his sleeves up because he knows that he's going to be the one that falls in the water.
Theron,
Yes.
your friend has a good idea there. Perhaps you should take your armor off as well and give it to me. Like, I can carry it, and your friend can give his armor to me, and I can carry it, you know, all in the spirit of being useful.
I appreciate that. And Theron will spend the next 15 minutes getting his armor off.
Oh, just
Well, it's just 10 minutes to doff
Right,
heavy armor.
Ah,
just 10 minutes to doff your armor. There, and does Sparkles have anything she could help us with to get across this?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I
She
know
did
she has
last time.
passed
Tell
without a
him
trace.
for myself.
But that's all I know.
Tell him for myself, but I don't really have anything for you. So
That's a no.
Nah,
That.
fair. Trying all avenues here.
Well, yep. Theron's still wearing his helmet because it's a bit at this point.
All right, who's the heaviest here?
Still me.
Do you want to go first with the rope tied around you, just in case anyone goes down?
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
I've still got.
what are the odds of that person?
We want to hang on. Let's think for a moment. We want to tie ourselves to the heaviest, most likely to sink person and have them go first. That's called an anchor.
I
That's
think
true.
you mean. Wouldn't you want me to go to La? Wait, how long's the rope?
We've got multiple
50
ropes,
feet?
50 feet of rope.
Because if I stay on this side and work like he says as an anchor, while you guys jump across, you can just climb the rope back up to me.
How about you hold one end of the rope, and Tricky and I will just simply parkour across this thing. We seem to not have too much issue last time, and we'll tie it off at the other end, and you can use the rope.
I can get across. I got across fine. I can also teleport.
Oh, well,
You
yeah.
used your Misty
That's
Step,
much
didn't you?
easier.
Misty Step is a spell slot thing.
We talked about this last
I
time.
keep forgetting.
Yeah, it's
That's right.
it's
Get it there and get it.
I can get from here to probably there to that jump will be the dangerous
What
one.
about
That's one I can
you,
teleport.
Riker? What's the quickest way you can get over there? Any other way?
Well, I suppose I could swim.
Oh, well, we may as well try, and then if you swim, you swim.
Sounds
He
good.
dies. He dies.
If he
Okay, so do you want me?
You're
Do you want me
dead
to go
anyway
first?
because of your order, but well, aren't you just gonna Misty Step over there?
Yeah, so I can.
If you can Misty Step over there and I don't know, help out with the rope.
So I
or
don't know how
something,
this would work, but technically speaking, anything I'm holding stays with me. So if I was to hold one end of the rope, would the entire rope come with me?
I would say yeah, because it's attached to the other ropes, but it won't bring the other guys with you.
Yeah, but
Just-
I mean, but if they were holding the rope, would it just teleport the bit I'm really dragging it across, or would it just teleport
would-
the entire
you
rope?
would- Yeah, it teleports the entire rope.
Okay.
So you just over there with a rope, full rope. Oh, sorry guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to grab the rope, teleport, and be like, shit, we got no rope. All right,
that's
cool. Yeah, I'll
alright.
teleport over.
Go for it. All right, Riker, you go first. That way, if we're up here, we can help you out if we
All
need
right,
to.
teleport over there.
And you've
How far is Misty Step?
It's 30 feet, so I could probably get
Yeah,
to.
that's like... You can get
Okay.
here 20, 30. You can get to that,
All right, get to that
this
one,
little island here.
and then I can do the other two with athletics checks.
So
Well, you can just climb
Riker
down
just-
from where you are. You're right.
25.
+7 athletics, and he's just like
Yeah.
running spell slots. This
Yeah,
fucking
because he
guy.
can't swim.
just doing it to
Yeah.
flex.
True.
Oh, and I'm
flex.
gonna. Oh, actually, I could just
Ooh,
climb down to
damn,
that one.
yeah, damn.
I could climb down.
Yeah.
I was told I could climb down to that one, so there we go.
Oof.
Yeah.
All right, Rocket, you go next.
Yeah, the reason he's burning spell slots is because he can't swim.
Yeah, I get it.
So
We'll
if he
forgive you.
falls, that's game.
We'll forgive you this time.
Right. You see Riker, he's just kind of goes, you see him, well, what you think to be limbering up, but it's not. Like, he's a cleric, he's not a fighter. And he just takes a run at it, he just goes, right, and just like jumps for the rock in front of him.
All right. Athletics check.
Athletics check. That is actually not that bad. That's a 13.
Oof.
13. Okay.
You're in the
Bit
drink.
shaky, but you managed to get here because it's a close enough leap because it's just like 5 feet.
Yeah, you did all that just for like what's essentially like stepping onto it.
Yeah, like John Cleese style, like Ministry of Silly Walk style. Like down, up, down, leg out, and then steps over. All right, we all going to the same one then? You and me, Corin?
I will take out my flute and play a short tune.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm going to just
He's taking
and
out
then
a
I'm
short flute.
yeah, taking my short flute out. I'm gonna slightly modulate my voice as I go harder, better, faster, stronger, and I'm gonna cast enhance ability on myself for strength, and then I'm gonna jump across.
That was fantastic.
Okay, 100%.
How'd you do that?
Okay, remember, so Rykert is on this island here. I would say one other character can be with him until there's like a danger of shoving each other off.
Well,
So
I already rolled
Yeah.
with advantage.
yeah, you already.
Would you like to know what I rolled on the dice?
Yes, I would.
A 1 and a 2.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, I was coughing.
Harder, better,
Faster.
faster,
Splash.
strong. So that is a 4
A4. Corin,
with
you are
advantage.
falling into the water.
Oh, it was you all along.
Harder, better, faster. Oh fuck!
Oh, fucking hell.
So, Corin, you are falling 70 feet into the water.
I don't
You
believe that. Fuck
Take
these
2 points of
dice.
bludgeoning damage. You barely flop.
How
And you
many
are
was it?
now, in fact, in the 2 points of
Oh,
bludgeoning
2, okay.
damage. Because it's water, I have it.
Okay, one sec. Oh my. Oh. Okay. So I rolled another 1, which means my concentration on enhanced ability is broken by the 2 bludgeoning damage.
Around the world, around the world. Oh,
One really could say
Around
that
that
he was
record
the
scratch.
Daft Punk.
yeah.
Oh
Very
no!
daft.
Oh
Well,
my
that
god.
makes all of us, I guess. All right, we're gonna keep trying, Riker. We may as well, unless we all just go and have a drink.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
only one thing
okay.
for it.
I'm just a
It's
little bit wet.
very badly wet. I think I'll be all right.
Riker's gonna jump to the other island now. Just
Okay.
hopefully. 15,
Athletics
actually.
check.
Oof.
15. Nice.
I'm very
Bit more-
badly
more,
injured.
Takes you back to that one shot we
Oh
did.
no. Oh no. Where he just like straight up died.
That was so good.
Oh fuck. Sorry, my
Right.
internet is very slow because I'm on mobile hotspot, so the music bot is gonna like be choppy a bit.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll work through
All
it.
right, so Rykert, with your 15, you gained a bit of confidence. You're like the previous jump encouraged you. You're like, oh, I'm not gonna make it, but then you did. So with more confidence, you solidly land on your next island. Corin, you feel something brush against your legs.
Hello. I mean, oh no!
As you like, you just notice the sensation, and then you notice that it's like curling or vining up
Oh,
your one
no.
leg,
Not again.
and then it suddenly it grips tight, and you are pulled under the water a bit, but just as soon as you start to panic, you feel the water rush past your body as you are submerged, and you're floating upwards. Tricky and Riker, from where you are standing, you see one of the familiar, like, pink-purple tentacles rise up out of the water and deposit Corin over here.
Yes. Whoa, that's
Thanks,
handy,
Fluffy.
On your Fluffy.
You
Thank
see, like,
you.
one of the tentacles,
Sorry.
like, waves at you. Like, you know the robot in Wall-E that
Yeah.
he teaches to wave? It's like that kind of wave. And then the tentacle submerges again. It's tentacle!
Yep. All right. Well, we got backup plan now. Go, Rocket. If you go in the water, you get risen up by a tentacle.
I would rather not get risen by a tentacle, but
Well, suit yourself. Each to their own, I guess. Go for it. I'm just casually standing still on this bank, waiting before I make a fool of myself.
Rykert has rolled
Tricky, just-
a 19.
Let's go.
A 19.
athletics.
Wow. Nice. Rykert is killing it at the moment. So, Rykert, you safely end up on the same platform as... Wait, a 19, right?
Yep.
And that is to this platform here.
Yes.
And 19
Well-
does not make it.
Uh-oh. I'm
That's
like,
the big
I'm
one.
doing it! I'm doing it! And he just misses.
I'm king of the world. No.
So, Rykert, once again, you're in the water,
He's in the
and
drink.
you feel the familiar... You're in the drink. You feel the familiar brush of Fluffy's tentacle against your legs. Once again, it vines up, and it carries you. It's a weird feeling being like ragdoll upside down, hanging through the air, but you are deposited on this spire here,
Thank you, Fluffy.
and the tentacle submerges through the water. again.
Tricky's gonna yell out, "Oi, Fluffy! Want to give us 6 of your best? Help me over to here, where Corin is."
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh
Oh no, make an animal handling check. Sorry,
That's a natural 19. Animal handling.
natural 19.
So
Dang.
20 total.
20 total, 100%. So, you guys see only 3 tentacles because it still needs to like balance itself in the water somehow, and there's only 3 of you.
Oh, 3 of the best. 3 of the
And-
best, all right.
You know those what do you call it? Those fairground rides where you like hung upside down and swung in a circle?
Like the teacup.
No,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
here?
like-
Okay.
No.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Like
But yeah, basically you're all you're all carried upside down and deposited safely onto the dock.
Yes. Let's go.
I rolled for
Onto the dock, Tricky. Go onto the dock.
Are you too good for the dock?
and
Yes, therein I am.
While we're
Oh.
being carried across upside down, Corin has his lute out and he's playing Ocean Man.
Oh no.
What an interesting ballad. I've never heard it before.
Ocean Man!
Beautiful.
Oh no.
Beautiful.
Take me by the
Why didn't we just do that at the
This is
start, eh? And then you would have.
That you understand.
Ocean Man. Dude, I fucking love Wing.
All right, everyone all right? Everyone
This
counted
second
for?
studio album's really good.
Riker just kind of shakily puts his hand up, as if to be like, I'm good.
Yeah, I'll give it a high five. Nice work.
Riker just high fives him back.
It was like your arm's just there, and I just give it a high five. Yep, nice. All right. Let's get a better one, eh? Back we go, lads.
I can totally imagine as they're walking as well, like both like Warren and Reichert are making like that. You know when your like shoes are wet and they're like that, like
The
squelching
squelching.
sound. Yeah, just
Oh no, I have prestidigitation. I dried myself the second I was on the rock. Don't worry about it.
Give Riker a dry as well. Come on, Theron. Anchor. We need
And dry. I cast dry as Ben Shapiro's wife.
Damn.
Damn, that's a deep cut. Oh, no.
Imagine bragging to the entire world that you can't satisfy your wife.
oh,
What the fuck?
Too much cringe.
Oh,
All
that
right,
was
Theron, get on the oars, my
Yeah,
friend.
no, let's. Our sessions are cringe enough. Let's not go there.
Oh, count it.
So yeah,
So I'll
where
get
are
on
you
the
guys
oars.
heading?
Sparkle? Sparkles want us to take a set of oars? Take an oar? Corin, you coming? What are you doing over there?
Sparkles doesn't have opposable thumbs.
I'm trying to move my
Thank
token, but
you.
I can't for some reason.
Okay, he's stuck. Corin's
there we
stuck,
go.
everyone. Oh, there we Oh,
Can you
psh,
Reichert just
there he goes
watches in
again.
horror.
Climb back
I
up.
was drunk.
Now he's just like hanging on the side of the boat. You can't hang on the side of the boat. You got to get in it, mate.
I'm just holding on to
Take
the
me
side,
drunk, I'm home.
leaning out like Captain Jack Sparrowing.
This
my
would be
flute.
like a sight for
Ooh, getting
anybody in
rights to that music would
Skullport.
be
All
cool.
they see is like a dishevelled cleric, a man wearing armor, a man in a mask, Captain Jack Sparrow, and a unicorn just pulling into harbour on a rowboat.
I cast disguise self and look exactly like Captain Jack Sparrow. And I'm
I'll make a
playing,
token for
playing my
you.
flute. Except it's a really deliberately bad recorder version.
Yep, I was waiting on it. It's like the Jurassic Park cover.
That's got to be the best pirate I've ever seen.
That's your homework. You need to go and get a recorder.
That's
for
high
next
there,
week.
isn't it?
I actually have one somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
let's go.
And
Oh, no.
since I'm
Next
bard,
session. Next session.
I will bring next
have you
this
done?
session. I'll bring my guitar and my recorder.
Let's
and
go.
interchange between
Excellent.
the two.
Tremendous. Content brain. Let's go.
Oh no.
Look, I made you some content.
Ah, tremendous. All right. TM, take us out of here. Full
Okay,
speed.
so
Theron,
yeah, where are you guys going?
where are we going, Rocket?
To Skullport.
To Skullport.
I guess that means the
Where are you
Skullport
going
docks?
to Skullport?
Whichever way
Skullport docks,
Skullport
yeah.
is.
I assume that's the only place we can get to via the boat.
Yeah. I can't remember how we got here, to be honest.
Yeah, there's not
I was
really
just
much where you
expecting
can go.
the pier to just go
I
straight
mean,
back to Skullport.
I would love to be able to just row the boat through the city, but I don't think that's how it works.
Row, row, row the boat.
It's
row
like
it into the
Minecraft
city.
where you like row it on land.
That's glitched.
Is it glitched?
No, it is a glitched boat on land. The game is not glitched.
Oh, yeah.
All right, where are we heading?
Okay, I'm just like, a fuck! You guys are in Skullport.
Is that
at the
us over
moment.
here?
That is...
Nat.
No, that is
That
where
is
you
Nat.
came through.
Like at the start through that.
That is not. No, you. No,
gateway.
it is not.
After we spoke to Devon Townsend the first
Yeah,
time.
you guys land somewhere here. Yeah. Like, you are in clean water at the moment. You're not in the
Ah, you
that
better
which
be
shall not be
rolling
named
at
water.
disadvantage then, Theron. Clean water, mate.
Oh, no.
Don't get shit water buff.
Poor man.
He's been through enough.
No favorite terrain.
All right. I can't remember how to reset my token. So we just pop back up here. Oh my god, people are going to see me trying to navigate this UI, and it's bad.
It's like, oh no. So, yeah, there is where you are.
Where we're.
So, we're. So, yeah. what you do see is, as you are rowing, because you kind of like went into a cave on this side, and you are now rowing out. As you are rowing out of the cave, and you see the greater area of the Skullport dock ward, you see there is a ship about to go out into something that looked very much like a wall in this vicinity. Like, I don't know if you can see where I'm pinging.
Yep.
You see the wall open up, and there is a rush of water coming in. So I would just like all of you to just make a dexterity save for me, please.
Oh, what?
Or a
Oh,
strength
shit.
Theron?
save, whichever
We
you
in
choose.
Theron's aura?
Dex.
That's not
Yeah,
terrible.
Theron's aura, you have
20. Oh, with how much is Theron's aura?
Plus 5.
+5.
Oh, 27.
27 as
Mine
well.
would be 28 because I got a nat 20.
Let's go.
Ah, nice.
That's got to be the best
And yeah, you
pirate
can
I've ever
use
seen.
dexterity or
Yes,
strength.
he's the best surfer I've ever seen.
But yeah, so you all managed to hang on to the boat as there is this wave of water
As we
just
like.
like starting to slosh against your little boat. You see the bigger ship, what you imagine is like a cargo ship or whatever,
Like
Go
Iron Man. We're Iron Man
into where
shore.
the wall opened. And you see that the ship sails in, and the rock wall slowly closes again, and then the water level starts to decrease, and then increases a bit, and then stabilizes.
Cool.
But yeah, you are on the dock.
Alright, Rocket. We're on dry land. Where are we heading?
Well, now that I think about it,
Hey, don't
we,
know.
I'm not entirely certain where we should go.
Alright.
But
We're going to do a rocket
to be
special.
fair, we do kind of stick out a little bit.
It's true. Alright, let's traverse the streets. What could go wrong, eh? Every one of us has someone after us, except maybe Corin. So what could go wrong?
Yes, totally.
Where
except
are you
Corin.
heading though?
Suppose
Well,
we'd be heading into town,
Right.
like into one of the taverns. Like,
this way.
would I be able to know, like, the person who contacted me? Can I remember anything
Mhm.
specific about them? Like what their kind of habits would be like?
Make a history check and an insight check.
Alright, first one, history check. That is a hard no, because that would be... Actually, no, that would be a 10. No, that'd be a 12, sorry.
Okay. Oh,
Are we
nice.
trying? Are we trying
an
to sneak
insight
right
check.
in?
Insight check would be 27.
27. Okay, so there's not a lot you can remember about her, but what you can remember about her is very kind of detailed. She's a bookish type, kind of shy, introverted, nervous, very very kind. What are you trying to ascertain more than that? Like, what's the detail that you want to go into?
If she was looking, or if she was trying to kind of stay out of sight, how would she think to do it? Like, would she try and blend
Okay.
in by going to like a tavern, or would she stick out and say go to a library, for example?
Please tell us.
It would be the latter, because I was actually thinking she would be in libraries, but this place doesn't really have one. It just has one erotic bookshop.
Yeah, so
So-
she'd be going there then.
If
I
That's
can
where
just
we go.
imagine it would
She'd-
say
Very
books,
good shop
and
it
she'd be
is.
like, there.
no, this is a very different bookshop, but So she would, you imagine, you can see in your mind's eye Alona with a cloak, like a raggedy gray cloak, trying to be just the face in the crowd. You know that she would go to a library or a place like that, but that is what she would have done if she were to set up the meeting. You know that she's very good with people, so she would know people's habits, and she would also know how you would set up a meeting. So she would most probably head to a tavern, one in a less sleazy part of town. So it wouldn't be like a rough tavern. It would be fancy, like the Tap Skull that you are in, but not as big. She would look for a more calmer neighborhood to meet.
Riker just kind of nods and goes,
Which is,
well, if I know Alona, she'll be probably at one of the more, classier establishments in Skullport. Though we should probably find her. She's good with people, but she is a little bit bookish. Myself, before I met you, find people.
Are you trying to do this without being seen, Riker? Are we trying to get you there stealthily? Are you in some sort of trouble here?
Well, not really. I think that the clerics of Azuth, would stick out like a sore thumb here, and the Order, their assassins tend to stick out as well. So that, and as you can see by Skullport, they're not the biggest fans of religion. Treated me nice enough though, but we don't need to do this stealthily if we don't need.
All right, let's go and get a drink then.
I'm sorry, just to clarify, the church assassins are real.
Church has assassins.
I think we just kind of brushed over that.
Yeah, they're very real. I have heard of tales of some Order business where they would send in the
What are they
send
like?
in some
Throw like holy symbols or something, or what?
more like, imprison you in your own mind and then leave your body to rot while they torture your eternal soul.
Wow, that's not
Yeah,
good.
that's pretty fucked.
I've just had an amazing thought. I'm just going to say one portmanteau word. Nunges.
Oof.
Yes.
Yeah, not bad.
oh no.
I am totally imagining them. If you've seen Hellsing, like the Iscariots.
Oh no.
Yeah,
The
right.
DM realizing she
I
has
kind
to
of hate
make
you now
nunges.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Because when you said that, I had a very clear image in my mind now, and I'm like, I
Yep.
hate you. I really, really do.
It's all right.
Just
All right.
so much.
Well, we could take him though.
Why do you do this? I'm a nice person.
I'd rather avoid conflict with them if that's
Okay. All right. Let's keep you hidden. We take a look at him. Did you end up putting your armor and your robes and everything back on?
I put my armor back on,
Mm.
but my robes just look like robes.
Okay. Well, you don't look like you stand out. You just look like a dirty priest, I guess.
Thank you.
That
Sounds like the start of a
horrible.
joke, but we will.
We'll tell it walking, eh?
Moving along swiftly.
And we'll walk towards taverns, upper class taverns.
All right.
Well, I say that
make
following
a-
Riket.
You say that following, right?
Yeah. I'm just like, we're in upper class
Whoever's
taverns.
taking lead. What a bourgeois thing to say.
Mm.
Um,
Let's go find some
Can't say that
taverns.
around
So-
Theron.
What?
Ooh, shots fired.
Because remember, Theronumism.
God damn it.
We're part of the problem, not part of the solution.
Listen, there's a difference between being wealthy and being bourgeoisie.
True.
Like, as long as you're not squandering that wealth and you're not being like,
But I mean,
you know,
technically,
you're not
we
like
would
trying
be.
to I know. We're small business owners.
Yeah, but isn't that part of the bourgeoisie, really? Because we own.
No, not
capital?
really. I mean, so the issue is when it becomes generational and you start hoarding wealth and power to create a pseudo shadow government. Just remember, people, you don't have to make up a shadow government to be upset at. You can just be upset at your regular government.
And he says that.
Oh, got him.
He
Patriots.
says that to some people in the street.
While
As we
handing
walk
out
by
a
them.
flyer.
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
homeless
absolutely.
dude with no teeth, really
Does
good
that
looking.
really
He says that to him.
Make Theron, make a straight charisma check.
Sure thing.
Riz, let's go.
Ah, fucking
As a kid, Theron wasn't scared of the boogeyman. He was scared of the bougie man who hid under his bed criticizing the
19.
thread count.
19.
Oh, no.
Though Thera was scared of his father, who was bourgeoisie.
Yeah. The literal
bougie
bougie
man.
man.
Which is where the whole thing comes.
Yeah, it's all fucking like
Hey,
just daddy issues.
Wait till you cop the assassin, mate. He just pops up every
Wait,
now and
it's
then.
all daddy issues?
Yeah.
Always was.
Yeah,
Dungeons
before,
and
Always has
Daddy
been.
yeah, before we were the OnlyFiends, we were the Fellowship of the Daddy Issues.
Yeah, fuck. We
Yeah.
got some rough families.
Mm.
What was it? Daddy Issues and Dragons, I believe it
Yeah.
was at some point.
Dungeons and Daddy Issues or something like that.
Yeah, that was it.
Dungeons and Daddy Issues.
Why are you describing
Oh,
my
no,
life?
It's horrible.
Don't call me out like that.
I feel called out. All right.
Feel cool.
He's doing his Riz check.
Alright, so
I got a 19.
Uh,
You know what? I'm just gonna add the D4
Yeah,
to
so-
that.
Let's
okay,
go.
100%.
22.
So, Theron, 22, 100%. As you say this, you don't have to create a shadow government to be mad at. Just be mad at your own governments, and you hand two what you can see as dock workers, passing by. They just nod yeah, fucking A, right? Yeah, you fuck those guys, huh?
Yeah, fuck him.
they go out like they join their friends who are in a group
An hour
at some point.
and a half
Mhm.
into the game, I can just imagine.
Oh, is that me or did he just go
No, it's him. I think it's something wrong with your mic, Rykert. You're very, very
Mic it.
and now you're muted.
He went half,
Like-
in the middle of his sentence, he went half level. I was like, what did I do?
Yeah.
Did I do something then?
His mic was also kind of buzzing a bit earlier.
Yeah,
but,
that was Daft Punk vibes.
Yeah.
That was giving me Daft Punk vibes, so I went with it.
harder, better, faster.
Faster,
Potato microphone.
stronger.
Azuth, Minstrel, Raven Queen. I don't know. That's all I remember.
It's Elminster, not minstrel.
I award you one. You
Minstrel.
tried.
Hey, he's got mic
Oh.
issues. All right, take us there, DM.
Okay, cool. 100%. Okay, so
Take us to
actually,
the
needed,
location which
Rykert
we
to
were
roll a
supposed to be
survival
going.
check. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you not hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, there's a lag there. I think there's a very big lag. There's a solar
Yes.
flare happening, I swear.
No, that's not really a lag
So
or a solar flare. No, I'm just fucking with you.
no, I
Should
think
we
there's a
roll it
big
on
lag
Rykert's
between me
behalf?
talking and you
Survival check?
responding. Yeah, I
Alright,
think roll a
Ryker
survival
stopped.
check on Riker's
There's a
behalf.
ticker.
There's a huge lag.
There's a ticker on the top of his head. I'm gonna roll a survival check and scout the area.
Yeah, he's buffering.
It's 16. Roll of a 16. Survival.
16.
+1. Let's go. 16. 17. Sorry.
Hey, 17.
There you go.
17. All right, cool.
Rarely roll
So,
any of those.
You
Anyway,
back,
Sorry,
Rykert?
but I'm back.
it's all right.
No worries. Okay. So roll a survival check for me. Sorry, Tricky.
Oh, dog. What a dog. All right. I just casually
real
just walk
bitch.
back. So I'm not, all right, I'm not scouting. And I just get back in line. Stand there.
Like,
Go
all
on
right,
then.
this way. No, fuck.
Go on, Rocket. Where are we going?
That is a 13 plus 6, so 19.
Nice. Cool.
You're all right.
All right, so you walk around the streets of Skullport. definitely trying to track the more classier areas. And you come across a... Oh, I should actually just freaking take you there with me, shouldn't I? Where are you?
Yeah.
There you are. You come across an inn with like an outside garden patio kind of thing. The sign above reads the Dragon's Scale. And you see that you think that this is definitely kind of like one of the places that Ilona would go to.
All right, let's go in and
Just
have a
gonna-
look.
Also, just make a general also intelligence check for me, Reichert.
Okay then. Nat 20.
So casual.
Oh,
So that, in
nice.
total,
20.
that would be
Okay.
21.
20.
21?
21. 100%. So, you also know that you are down in Skullport. Ilona would have contacted you from Waterdeep. It's gonna take her quite some time to get down to you here.
Yeah.
So, it's
3
not like
days
she would be
pass.
waiting for you. Because time is a thing.
So we hit the. Do we
Time
hit the
is in
rest
fact a
button?
thing.
You could. Time is in fact a thing. You guys can. What you can do is, if you want to take the 3 days downtime, you can do that.
3
and You can
days?
just say that what you want to do whilst you're. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be like more of a week because she is just one person.
Oh,
And she is going down in the dungeon herself. Just saying.
I just
You
kind
have
of
to roll
assumed
something.
that like there'd be like a teleportation circle somewhere
I mean,
in
we did
Skullport and she
make
would use
one.
that.
We made a
I was gonna say,
teleportation
yeah,
circle
I'm
into
pretty
an
sure we
orphanage.
made one.
Yeah, but
But
she's
she
not
wouldn't
know
that
that,
kind of
though.
cleric.
She
And if
wouldn't
she
know
that.
uses the... Yeah, she doesn't
She's
know
just
about your
like,
teleportation
"Oh, I know your
circle.
teleport,
She
I'll go
can't
and use
use
it."
any of the temple's teleportation circle. And she doesn't have that spell.
Oh,
maybe-
oh.
after
Now
a,
I'm thinking about it. Maybe we shouldn't leave an
Why
like an
would you say those
unsupervised
things in that
teleport.
order? It's like saying, "Oh, all the roads are closed, and also she doesn't have a driving license or a car."
there's snow on a driveway.
Yeah, just...
Okay,
There's no on a driveway.
Like,
all the
no,
roads
but
are
she
closed.
can- she
also,
can drive
doesn't
through
own
the
a car or
field.
know how to drive.
okay.
She's
But we have left a teleportation circle, an open teleportation circle in the middle of an orphanage. We may want to deal with that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's
You've
true.
left an open teleportation circle in
Is
the
it
middle
open,
of an
though?
orphanage.
or is it just like a circle on the ground?
It's open in the sense that anyone who can use teleportation circles can use them.
Can teleport into a place filled with unsupervised children.
They're supervised,
Oh, that's a bit
Oh, that's
sus.
much better.
but I don't think they're supervised by someone who can do magic, which may be it, which is probably the major issue there.
Are you all qualified to run this establishment?
It's not our orphanage.
Oh, that's. I don't know if that's better or worse.
Well, I mean, so there was a kid whose dad died. It was kind of our fault. We pseudo-adopted her. She's living in Trollstone Tavern right now.
You know what?
Um,
I'm just gonna stop asking you people to contextualialize anything because it always just gets worse and worse.
Listen,
Hey,
he was trying to do
have
the
a
right
beer
thing.
and
Okay,
listen.
he was telling us about nefarious goings on and was assassinated because of it.
Right,
He
okay.
Yeah,
he
right.
died a hero, but
They literally
so we've been
Shot a
Well, he
bolt
died.
between both of us and killed him, and we turned around.
yeah,
and
it was
like,
it was
"Oh,
in a
come on, mate."
very impressive shot.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
But anyway, so we've kind of adopted his daughter because her dad's death was our fault. But we found her in an orphanage because the orphanage looked after her during the day while her dad was working. And then we used a teleportation circle to get back to Troll Skull Tavern. And yeah, there's the context. That's the story.
Alright.
Well, in that case, we could, well, instead of waiting here for a couple of days, we could probably go there and see if we can find her.
But we don't necessarily know that she's coming from Waterdeep to here, though, do we? Unless somebody goes, well, it's been 20 minutes. Like, you wanna ask her, see where she is, or maybe she's not here.
That is true. Riker just kind of does the thing where, like, his eyes kind of roll back again. You see him, like, whispering No, actually, you don't hear him whispering because it's all like telepathic. But he is going to sending her.
She's like, I'm
and-
halfway.
Yeah, she's like, no, I'm here. I'm behind you. No,
Nah, halfway. She's gonna have to go back, and we're gonna have to go back.
no,
She's one of those people that says, "Oh, I'm 5 minutes away," and she hasn't left yet.
yeah.
By one of those people, I mean that's me. I'm that person.
How dare
It's
you?
me.
That's all of us.
Of course I
think.
know him. He's me.
It's me. I'm bitching, bitches.
Yeah, Riker is going to sending Alona and ask her where exactly she is, because we could potentially come and meet her.
You hear Alona's reply.
I'm currently in a place called the Yawning Portal, trying to get down.
Oh, we should definitely go
I
there.
can wait.
You can't hear him.
Riker just kind of replies back and goes, "Ah, yes, I have heard of that. Wait right there, and we could potentially be there." And Riker's eyes snap back to normal, and he goes, "Oh, good
To
news! She is
reality.
at the
Oh,
Yawning
there goes
Portal."
gravity.
Starts to play as we are. Oh yeah, all right. We'll head straight back up there then.
It sounds
Alright.
good.
Okay, so
After we finish our drink.
We're going to the city.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got no issues with that?
No. Corin immediately casts disguise self on himself to look like someone very generic.
Tricky eyes him up and down.
generic do you look like?
Medium
Describe your
height,
generic for us.
medium build, brown hair, brown eyes, human
Medium.
man
Settings all
Oh,
medium.
who is
Oh, you're pulling
is-
a Muhammad Wang.
who is not
Oh,
notably
no.
attractive or unattractive.
All dials
But
to
just the
medium.
I
face
rolled
in
an
the crowd.
insight for
Yeah.
that, and I got a 19. So I'm
He
like,
has- he has a name tag that's
Called
his
Moist
first name
on
is-
Lipwig, please.
his first name is Hugh, his last name is Man with two N's.
Oh no.
You fit right in at the old Trollskull
He is
talent,
dressed-
mate.
He is in the beigest ensemble you've ever seen.
The cream, the bone, the off-white, the ivory, or the beige.
Beige ensemble. I need to create a
wanna-
human for you on Hero.
What's
And,
going on? What's going on here?
You've heard of the bougie man. This is the beigey man.
Yeah. What's going on here? You people are going to notice you in Waterdeep on the surface.
People will most people might notice me, yes,
Okay.
and there are people that might notice me that I would not want to notice me, as it would potentially cause issues for me and by extension all of you.
Yeah, true.
Oh, you're in deep, man. Don't worry
it's
about
another
us.
one for
Well.
Assassin Bingo.
Not yet. We're not in Waterdeep yet.
No, but I can do this
Oh,
indefinitely.
no.
So
Well, technically we're under it, so I suppose we are, right?
well,
All right, let's do it
Shall
then.
we-
Finish your drinks.
I will down my pint and what am I saying? This is Corin. I will finish
Sip
my finish my Malbec and then
It's 2 silver.
that's fine.
Rosé beauty. All right, let's what there Rocky. Blah, blah, blah. Who's doing the magic again? Rocket.
That will be me.
Do you just draw it on the ground and then we head up, or?
Well, we should always head to the orphanage and take.
Yeah, that's
Take care of
we were just
that as
talking about
well.
that 2 seconds ago. Drinks getting me. Let's go.
You can't call it Doom unless it's from the Mount Doom region of Mordor, otherwise it's just sparkling dread.
Fuck off.
Oh no.
Dread. Crates
Why?
of dread. The longer the
What we've
note.
got to do,
All right.
the more dread.
Right, let's go to the orphanage.
All right.
To the orphanage!
To
I
the
shouldn't have said that
orphanage.
so cheerfully. It's sad.
You're going to adopt someone, are you, sir?
It's insane.
Me? I would be very sorry for that child.
Fair. No, fair.
Well, that's fair. That is very, very fair.
And as far as I'm aware, I'm not a father already, so.
Well, you never know.
Roll a d100.
Oh
I
my
don't
god.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
This
I'm
is-
kidding. I
No,
was
do
never
it.
do that
This is
to a
the thing
child.
you only make bards roll,
You've been
right?
commanded.
I genuinely roll the 69.
Let's go.
Fantastic. Nice.
69.
Oh my god.
As far as I know, you can't get
Fantastic.
pregnant from that, so you're fine.
Yeah, fair. Canon.
You can get pregnant from any position if you do it wrong enough.
That is true.
I'm not gonna make you roll for sexual expertise. I'm not. We're
Roll a
not going down that
D100.
road.
Performance
Rolling
check.
athletics. No. It's just no.
As a
No, this would
performance
be
check.
more like no, it would be more like Constitution. But anyway.
Yep. It's a performance
As I
check,
said,
but
we're
it
not
uses
going there.
Constitution.
Make a constitution brackets performance check.
Yep.
All right. Anyway, I did not take you guys with me. So, you guys arrive at the orphanage, where you got Rosie and Esmeralda, the old woman. The magic circle is still there. The thing. Majig. The teleportation circle. You see that Esmeralda comes to you and she's like,
Oh, right. So, can you please clean this up? It's kind of in the way, and every time that somebody steps in, they kind of get sucked to somewhere. We've lost a few people. Thank goodness we lost John. He never shut up. It was quite draining on our resources.
I'm
yeah, if you could
almost
clean it up, then
afraid to
that would be
ask
great.
where they've gone.
We
So,
don't know. We're too
we'll take
afraid
care-
to go. So,
We'll take care of it. We just have to use it once and come back through it.
thank you.
How are they even
so
doing
it
that?
is
You need
an
spell
opinion.
slots to teleport. What is going on? What are you feeding these children?
roll an Arcana check.
And it's not an orphanage, it's a homeless shelter.
As was said before.
Theron got a 5. He has no fucking clue.
Riker rolled a
Okay.
dirty 20.
A dirty 20. So,
Arcana,
Riker, do you
say?
know Arcana? I
Third man
said.
in.
12.
Okay, Riker,
Arcana,
you
don't
know
say.
that.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I think it's once again it's the lag. Rikert, being down in the dungeon, you know, you've heard of the knot in the weave that was caused by the creation. Basically what created the dungeon of the Mad Mage, and it's something that influences the weave around it. There are possible hotspots where magic can remain active without it being actively interfered with.
Riker just kind of nods and says, well, see, you don't really need to use magic to use, magic. To explain it, the this dungeon was created by something called what we would know as something called the Knot in the Weave. It's basically a power point of sorts of arcane power. And well, have you heard of ley lines?
Apparently, they have not.
So, like, I'm gonna like.
I
Riker
was
just kinda
muted.
scratches his beard
I was
and
also
goes, "Well, if by that stunned silence, I'm going to assume not." Ley lines are essentially power points of arcane. They're like arcane wells of sorts, and crossing into them sometimes will allow people who are not magically inclined to use the arcane, and this entire dungeon is one of them. So everyone here has the potential to use magic, from children to old, elderly people. They are all essentially walking arcane nuclear reactors.
What is a nuclear reactor?
It's kind of like, yeah, it's
Lithium. There's lots of
imagine
lithium.
like imagine a furnace but way hotter.
Right.
Oh, like the sun. Isn't the sun a big nuclear reactor?
Yes.
Ah, that was a lucky guess.
We know as a group living in this setting an unusual amount about physics.
Nuclear fission. Thank you to the pre-roll.
Well, the thing is, Tricky is an intelligent character,
true.
and he has been sent to the best schools that his
That's
father
true.
could afford, which is a lot. And I believe, well, I mean, Rykert has spent some time with Heskin and also in the temple
Professor.
and Divine. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
So,
You know what
They
this is
might know a
reminding me
lot
of
about
is we know about nuclear fusion, but we still ride horses. Is the same as like the Hitchhiker's Guide thing, where the one civilization to invent the aerosol before the wheel.
Yep.
basically, yeah. And
Or
hey,
if you're
only
playing
some, only
Civilization.
some. Wait, but Corin, you have been to Luskan, correct?
I have been to Luskan.
Yeah, so you would be familiar with the concept of a horseless cart.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sit
And an
down. mate.
aerosol.
Sit down.
I suppose Riker would also know of some places that use Magitech, like a mixture of the arcane and
Magitech?
mechanics. Yeah,
Like Evangelion?
Magic.
kind of.
Get the fucking robot, Shinji.
Oh god,
Yeah.
that would then also imply that somewhere on Faerun they're building EVA units. That's terrifying.
Okay, we're not taking it that far in this campaign. I'm not going that deep into world building yet.
No,
Come
I'm
on.
just making jokes, but yeah, like I could totally see that there is like a city that has like somehow managed to crack like arcane and mechanics.
We can't go down the route of the existence of this implies the existence of this, because otherwise things could get real weird real fast.
That's all right. That's what we're here for.
The
isn't it?
existence of the meatball
Exactly.
sub implies the existence of a meatball dom.
Oh,
Jesus.
no.
A mosquito
And on that
implies the
note, I think we're
existence
going to
of
take a
El
10-minute
Mosco.
break.
All right. 10-minute break.
The existence of dumplings implies the existence of a larger, more dangerous dumple.
The existence of dumplings implies the existence of smartlings.
Oh.
Smartlings.
No.
All right.
Please, take us to break. Take us to break. So you
Delent.
guys
Yep.
go through the portal, and you are back in the owning portal,
Is
in
that
the private little room.
is that where he drew it though?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah?
the thing is, that's not where you drew it, because it's
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
as
yeah,
a
yeah.
what's
okay,
his fate? Yeah.
yeah.
That thing.
Yeah.
That.
Do we explain to
You know.
Corin? Does he need to know?
Does Cora need to know?
James, you know, this
Look,
is,
I'm keeping up asking
Yeah.
questions at this point.
It
I'm
was
just,
just a
I'm
callback.
just going with it.
It was a callback to that gag. Oh,
But yeah, you guys appear in the yawning portal, apparently very disgruntled for that fact. And you do see where the fuck is she?
pop out of the curtains. Derny boy, his old Derny boy, spitting in the mug behind the bar.
Yeah, Dernan is there, but because I haven't made a Dernan token yet, because I wasn't expecting this.
Oh, you could use him,
You,
though, right?
What do you mean? How did you not expect us to pull some random bullshit out of our asses?
The thing is, I didn't expect this random bullshit to be pulled out of your asses. There's a difference.
We
Random
could,
bullshit, go!
we
Oh.
could take her to the Troll Skull Tavern.
Random bullshit. I choose you. I do actually have a May token.
If you wanted, to have this meeting somewhere less conspicuous, I could take you all to my mother's tavern.
Oh, fuck off.
Pardon?
That was me, the DM saying. I don't have that map yet.
Let's go. Yeah, oh, all right. Yeah, we own a tavern. Yeah, Theron,
Fuck
it'd be
all
good
of
to,
you.
good to survey the competition around here. What do you reckon? All right? All of us, we're going?
Okay, well, screw you. This is going theater of the mind shit.
No,
Too bad.
nah, I don't know. A voice inside me saying we just find this chick and work it out here.
Fine by me.
Why did I put myself as if I was walking into the tavern because that's what I thought I was doing, so I'm just going to move myself up there.
Because you appear into the tavern, but you walk into the tavern that you appear in.
Yeah. I'm going to yell through I'm going to open the curtain slightly and yell to Dernan. We got the VIP section locked up. Derny boy. And then we'll
Oh, it's
take
you
a
again.
seat.
Oh, hi. I think I should start charging you for this. This is getting ridiculous.
Yep, if you think
Charging
so.
us for what?
Just bobbing around in my building, using teleportation. It's bad for business.
No one saw it. No one knows we're here.
Right.
Smash
right.
cut to everybody in the bar looking at us as we teleport in.
Yes, but smash cut to like we've set up like a stall and it's like 98 cents per fucking travel.
No, it's
Just
literally
undercutting
just
him.
like it's all quiet and all you hear is like a thunderous boom and a fucking portal opens up in the middle of the street and we walk out of it.
Well,
Stargate.
so, I mean,
classic
The fucking
Terminator
Stargate
style.
opens up.
By
Chevron
the-
plugged in place.
by the canon standards of the yawning portal, I don't think anyone would fucking bat an eye.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh god, not again.
Oh, some
there.
fucking adventurous
Yeah.
There you
business
go.
bullshit, yeah.
Cop that, Derny boy. Corin thinks
Well,
that
to be
nobody
fair,
bat an
if-
eye. Sorry.
To be fair, any adventurers would want to save some money, so yeah, you're lucky we're closed. It's almost dawn.
Shit. Is
Quite
it?
loud in here for it being closed.
Yeah, right.
It's okay. It's a backtrack that we have. It's called. Haven't you ever heard of prestidigitation, man? Like, it's to give more
It's like-
ambiance to the thing.
It's like a laugh track for when it's a bit empty.
Exactly. So sometimes you do what you must, yeah. Understand? So
What are you piping in atmosphere? What's going on, Dernan? Don't know about that.
yeah, well, you know, you do what you must.
Yeah,
Have
fair.
some-
It's a bit unethical.
Well, no, not really. I mean, it's really to set the mood. Have you ever been on a date, man?
No.
I'm 20 years old, mate. No.
What?
I'll wear a
Well, you
mask.
really got
There's
yourself
issues.
upbringing, aren't you?
Yeah, mate, there's two of us.
What?
Do you,
Well,
do you wear the
got
mask because you're
descended or
fuck
something.
ugly? I just thought it was for stealth reasons.
Yeah, it's probably a little from column A, from a little from column B.
All right, okay.
Gregor just gonna like nudge his corners and be like, come on, Nan, that's rude.
What? Why is he got his hat pulled down like that? Because he's fuck ugly.
I'm sorry, Quarren in massive quotation marks, otherwise known as human.
Yeah, sorry, Hugh.
Thank
You're
you.
talking to Hugh. Hugh, man.
Oh no.
Nice one, Hugh. There and
Thank
take
you.
a seat. Yeah. Theron. The Theron. There you go. Jesus, mate. No, not on top of me. What are you doing? Thanks. Yeah, nice.
I didn't say on my lap.
Like Theron tries to get around the back, but he's like fucking back.
So socially
Moving
awkward. He hears
furniture.
take a seat and he just sits on someone's lap.
Classic Theron, mate. Classic Theron.
Classic.
Sit on someone's lap to assert dominance.
He's always up for a giggle, Theron.
Question is, did you T-pose on said lap?
Yes.
I just clipped through the table.
He just misty step through the table to sit down.
You source engine through the table.
Yep.
Gary's mod through the table.
Okay. Sorry, what were we doing again? We're meeting Amoroso. What was her name? Vanessa Amorosi?
Her name is Alona.
Sorry, I was close. Okay.
You had the A part, right?
She's probably a loner in this tavern, isn't she?
Actually,
Ah,
no. It starts with an
get
E.
that.
It,
Alona.
Elona.
Oh, so she's a loner online. Fair.
Oh no. Why? Of all the dad jokes, why?
I'm 20 years old. I'm not a father. I'm not equipped to be a father.
Is anyone ever equipped to be a father?
In real life,
Depends on
yeah.
what
You may have
equipped.
the equipment.
In real life.
We went to the same place there, mate. Went to the
Oh.
exact same place. I think around 50% of people are technically equipped to be a father.
Anyway, sorry. But yes.
Balls!
Funny story,
Thank
Theron.
you.
I died right there, right next to where Corin's sitting.
What do you mean? I'm gonna stop asking. Who are we meeting again? It's somebody that Rykert needs to see. You were a little bit hazy on the details. You're in some sort of trouble with your church thingy, and this is a person from that church thingy.
Yes, I believe that she's here to kind of, tell us about what the order is going to do. Assuming, of course, that they're going to blame me for the death of Marius.
Marius.
Did you let anyone, or did you reach out to Alona and say that you're here, or pop your head out and
I just walked in and was like looking around for someone who looks like they
Remember-
shouldn't belong but is trying to.
You guys appeared in here, so it's not like
Yeah.
you came in through the door. You appeared in this
right.
room.
I casually stuck my head through the curtains to yell at Derna a few times, but she wouldn't know who I was.
Yeah.
Well, since we're in a
Um,
private room, I will also just drop the disguise self.
You're no longer human.
The curtains all flow back. He's
Disguise self.
Dramatically.
Corin. We got Corin here. See, nobody cares.
Ah, Dennis Nedry.
Nice hat.
Ah, Dennis. Fuck, Dennis.
Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, Riker just kind of walks out into the tavern to see if he can see. He can use his eyeballs.
He can use his eyeballs. So, yeah, you see at this table, that table there, Alona is sitting like quite nervously. She has some darkish colored drink in a tankard, like nursing it and glancing at the door. Not, you can see she is sticking out like a sore thumb. There's this big guy at table here who stands up and is starting to approach her.
Riker, upon seeing this, just kind of leans back into the curtain and says, like, be ready for anything, and pokes his head back out and walks towards Alona. Briskly, to say the least.
Okay.
And takes a seat and says, and then he just thinks of like a name. He goes, Magdalene, there you are. And he just like, is like, kind of look, you know that thing where like, you're trying to gesture to something with your eyes, but not like move your head.
Yeah.
He's doing that as if to be like, listen, like, there's a dude over there who's coming over here, like, maybe we
The
should
thing
get
is,
out of here.
as soon as you sat down, you saw the guy like his form kind of fall, and then he went back to his seat.
Riker just like does a breath, like a sigh of relief, just goes, oh, that was close. Alona, there you are.
Yes, what's happening? Am I supposed to call you by something else as well? What?
I would just say, if needs be, we should probably use fake names.
Right. You're right, Frederick. What is up?
I was like, Riker just kind of like leans in and goes, maybe you should follow me. And I say, it's nothing. It's just, it's been a while since I've seen you, is all. And he just kind of like, again, gestures to where he just came from, like the back room.
Yes, of course. Tell me all about where you've been in, not this place or other places beneath this place. Yes.
She's like just nervously following you into the place as
Yep.
well.
Just in here, and as soon as we go past the curtain, I go, right, that's better. We're not
I'm sorry,
under
I'm
some
not
prying
made for
eyes.
this. I'm not made for this cloak and dagger kind of thing. I cannot. It's not one of my strong suits. I'm sorry.
Honestly, it's not mine either. It's just I've picked up a few tricks of this from my companions, and I turn around and say, these are my companions.
Tricky gives like an over the shoulder fist bump without looking.
Double thumbs up from Theron.
Tricky, you completely miss Alona, and she just like ducks, like,
Oh, they're very violent and kind of scary. Why is that one just wearing a helmet?
That's
I
the
put
thing,
my armor back on.
Theron, come on,
Yeah.
we told you about being in public. I can put your
Theron
clothes on, mate.
absolutely would have put his armor back on. He wears that shit
Fucking
obsessively. He'd sleep in it if he could.
That brings up an interesting question. Have I seen Theron's face?
No.
No.
No, you did. You took your helmet off
Oh,
in
in the casino, right?
Oh,
in the
yes,
casino.
that's
Yeah,
right.
the casino in the temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, nice to meet you.
What's up?
Likewise. Sup?
Hi.
Yeah, what's up?
No. Alona,
This
what
guy?
this business around the order?
Yes. Please, you didn't do it, right? Like, you were innocent, right? I mean, what they're saying back at the temple is that you got excommunicated, and it's really suspicious that a few hours later that the person who excommunicated you turns up dead with your holy symbol at his body. I mean, we've known each other not that much, but a bit, but you don't seem like a violent person.
Of course not. I'd never dream of that. Marius was like a brother to me. He, rather than execute me, he excommunicated me. That's why he had my sigil.
What? Then I'm confused. Who would want to kill him, and why? If not you.
Riker is having a quick dissociative moment there and having PTSD flashbacks.
Is he having PTSD
But I think
or
it's
is he
like-
just high?
Nunjas.
Well, nunchucks. But yeah, no, in IRL,
tell us something
Record
about
said, be right
yourself.
back a sec.
Tell us something
It's,
about yourself, Alona. Sorry, Corin.
I did want to just ask something because I've not met this person.
No, you have. No one has except
No one
Rykard.
has.
Do I get any weird vibes off her? Do I think she's on the level?
You can
Like-
do an insight check.
That's what I would like to do. Insight is plus. Okay. Boom. Okay, that is a 23.
23, 100%. So, Corin, even though you don't know this person, you have been around people. You are basically the people skills class of your world. You can judge that she is very, very sheltered, very
Sorry about
earnest.
that.
She's very... No worries, no worries. Corin was just doing a vibe check on Alona. She's very... You read her as very innocent. She has a very... How can I say? An aura, or she exudes morality. Like if... You're not
Alright.
sure what she does or what her thingy is, but she is definitely an honest person. She's very nervous at the moment as well and confused. You can see her eyes are like a bit tearing up, and she is shaking just the teeniest bit, but is trying her best to hide it.
Okay. I won't interfere with the discussion between these two. I just wanted to make sure that she's not like gonna kill us or some shit.
No. So Rykard, what was the last part that you heard?
Her basically saying like, I'm the only one who would have any motive.
Yeah.
Rykard says,
would want to kill him, and why?
well, the only other person I could think of that would kill him is, they would probably be the Order themselves. I mean, he did let me go rather than execute me.
But why?
Maybe
why
they seen
would the
him as a
Order
traitor too.
But why? We're supposed to be a force of good in this world. How can there be people that would do this? I mean, that seems a bit draconian, doesn't it?
Just kind of puts his hand on her shoulder and says, the Order are hoarding knowledge of the arcane, and just in general as well, just general knowledge from everyone. They believe that they should be the arbiters of who learns what and when. Anyone who goes against that, they, disappear, or worse, the assassins get them.
But I mean, our order guards it and so on, and we try to keep it away from public eyes. But anybody who joins, anybody is free to join and share in that knowledge. So why do that?
I'm not too sure. I hope that it's nothing more nefarious. But you know of Heskin, right? He was a mage, and he used arcane texts without the Order, and I helped him in that, and that's part of why I was atoning. But the Order contacted me and says that I was to eliminate Heskin on sight. Well, I didn't, and for that, they sent Marius to execute me, and he didn't, and now he's dead.
But wasn't Heskin the one who killed all those people?
I'm not too sure if he did.
How sure can you be about that? Why do you doubt that he wouldn't?
Azuth. I believe Azuth is trying to tell me something. I can't make sense of it, but something is just telling me that Heskin didn't do it, and I believe that the Order might have.
you see as you reveal this knowledge, like Alona is pale skinned already, but she turns even paler, and the look on her face is kind of like everything she knew, like her world is becoming unraveled and undone, and she's not sure, and she's starting to like shake and get panicky. She's like, "But how is anyone safe? What can we do? What?" Oh,
Riker just kind of
Who
puts
are
his
you, Mage?
hands on hers and says, "Listen, there's no need for you to be afraid. As far as the Order are convinced you're still with them, and it's probably best you stay like that. I would advise that you make plans to leave the Order, or at the very least, get yourself to safety. I know that the Order does have reach pretty much everywhere, but there are some places where you can disappear and people won't look twice at you. The Undermountain is one of them. Another one could be Zakara, my homeland. My friends here are pretty good at staying out of sight as well, so I would take. Well, I kind of like gesture more towards like Tricky and Thorin rather than Theron.
Yeah, we both just yeah.
But isn't
and I say,
there
well,
a force? There's an evil force rising in Zakara. Some kind of gate was opened, and what we heard from people who survived is that there were all these demons and devils kind of streaming out.
at that mention, Rikert's eyes kind of like widen and then just kind of goes, demons and Zakara.
Well, yes. A few big ones. They've started taking over the cities and enslaving the people there. There are, of course, a lot of us have been sent to there to fight, but it's something that we're losing if we can't close the gates.
Richard looks like genuinely rattled at this point, and that's when he thinks. He goes, he looks down and goes, I think the Order.
Oh,
Oh,
was that me or did Riker
Nah.
drop?
No, Riker dropped.
the order.
Okay.
Did I?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
we
you-
heard the order.
Oh no.
It's like hanging on your every word, and then you just what?
Richard just kind of looks shocked and goes, the Order might be behind that as well. I gave them a book that detailed a hidden city in the sands. Maybe they tried to find it and they ended up waking something up.
When was this?
This would have been about a week ago.
I don't know. The timelines don't really add up. I'm not sure.
Wasn't that the city of
I'll
gold you
have
were
to go.
talking about?
I think it might have been the City of Gold.
What city of gold? That's a myth.
This book seems to think not.
But I mean, still gold and demons. That's hardly connected.
Maybe it was a mistranslation. Maybe it wasn't gold, but it was brass.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
I don't know what to do.
Riker just kind of holds her hands, not tightly, but just kind of like lightly to try and center her a little bit, and goes, Alona, I would say that if Zakara is no longer safe and the Order is no longer safe, I would suggest that you find your own way. Azuth does guide us, and we do have his guidance to go on, but other than that, I'm not sure.
We don't. He doesn't speak to us. He's been lost. He's been very inattentive. I don't know how to make my own way. I can't leave the church. I've known only service my whole life. How can I just leave
Riker.
that?
Riker just again kind of nods. Goes, I have to. The church, the order pretty much raised me. I understood fully until I did my atonement. I guess all you can do is travel the world and take care of yourself.
Right.
Riker just kind of goes into his pouch and takes out 100 platinum and says, here, and he puts it in her hand and says, if you're looking for a place, Theron over there, his parents run a tavern in Waterdeep. You could potentially hide there for a time. I would suggest that you do something to cover your tracks from the order. They tend to be able to see things. And
Yes.
he kind of takes out a piece of parchment and like scrolls like arcane sigils on it. It's non-magical, but what he does inscribe into it is a arcanist's magic aura, like the sigils from that. And he hands it to her and says, "This is a spell that will help mask you from any means that the order might have of tracking you, both in terms of detecting our innate arcane abilities, or it could say that you're someone else. Best I can suggest is disappear from the order's radar like I did."
Oh, all right. As far as I know, there hasn't been any talk of following you. But so you won't be pursued. But they are ordered to not kill on sight, but there will be an inquisition with you if they do
Riker
find
nod-
you.
Riker nods and goes, I somehow, between you and me, I don't think they'll be interested in talking.
Well, look, they're at a
Right.
disadvantage because everyone knows an inquisition that you can see coming is useless.
Riker does nod and goes, he does have a point.
If you expect it, it just doesn't have the same impact.
Ilona looks very confused and just says, okay. If you're sure. Are you saying I should just assume there's going to be an inquisition and there won't be?
No, I'm saying that if you're aware of the inquisition that is going to happen, then it's not a surprise. You know, they're not going to burst into the room and claim that they were unexpected or something.
Right.
If you're worried and you have a few minutes, I could make up a little disguise for you to help conceal your identity, if that's something you're concerned about.
I think at this point anything that will help.
All right.
And you see, like, she is very confused. She is, like, basically swept up in a vortex, not knowing where to swim.
There's a little travel chest that's a part of my backpack, like tied on, and I'll open it up and take out my disguise kit.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
And I will just try and make a disguise too. What are her features? Is she elf, half elf, human?
So she's half elf. Very pale skin, blue eyes, red hair.
I will.
Kind of short. She's like 5'2".
I'll get out a black wig, some latex human ears, and some fake tan. And I will attempt to make a disguise for her that is convincing enough that she just doesn't look like the same person.
Okay, 100%. roll a performance. No, roll a straight dexterity check for me with your proficiency modifier, since you are proficient with the disguise kit, if I'm correct.
Yes. So Dex
Yes.
plus proficiency, so that is +7. Okay. That is a 17.
17. Okay, so it takes a while, but you're able to disguise her correctly, or as to your liking. She looks a bit different. Anybody who like kind of looks close will see that the wig is a wig, and there's like very dark red hair underneath, close to her
Fake
skull.
cat ends at like the neck.
And yeah, and there's also like a bit of a streakiness to it. Like you can see, like it's painted on.
Yeah, but if
But in
someone
the
was
end,
walking past her,
looks
she's
yeah,
probably fine, right?
they wouldn't know. So did you do anything about her eye color or no?
Well, I mean, if I mean, a
He's-
disguise kit could realistically have contact
Tattoo.
lenses in it, I suppose.
Could have
Tattoo her
colored
eyes.
contacts, yeah.
Yeah, if she's got blue eyes, they could be brown. She could just be like a little bit more Mediterranean looking.
Nobody knows what it's like.
Behind blue eyes. Okay, sorry. What is her eye color?
If it's currently what blue?
Blue.
Right?
Not
Yeah,
yeah,
oh,
it is now.
some just brown contacts then.
Yeah,
Brown
you're really,
contacts,
digging this
alright.
beige brown, aren't you, Corin?
Well, it's if she's pale with blue eyes and red hair, it makes sense to be tanned
Red.
with black hair and brown eyes. It's like you just go the opposite direction.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, it makes sense. It's a neutral palette.
And human ears instead of
Yeah.
elf ears.
Just like putty.
Make it-
Puts a
make it
putty
s-
on her ears.
Make a strength check for me, please.
A strength check.
More
Yeah,
shit.
to force her ears into the latex human ears, because her
Is
ears
this with
are
my
quite big.
proficiency
I
modifier?
thought
or
this was the
not?
contacts.
Yes,
I
that's
was
with your
like-
proficiency modifier.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
fucking
oh,
get in there.
19.
A 19. Okay, so it takes a struggle.
The tip of her ear
And
breaks
then-
off.
This might be slightly uncomfortable, but you obviously don't have to wear them all the time. You could- Maybe you could just put your hair over your ears. It might have been easier.
you know when you snap a glove, like that kind of sound. Like each of them, it takes a bit of a struggle, but they do snap in place.
It's not that kind of
Ilona-
latex.
Psh.
And Alona stands in front of you as a Mediterranean-looking person now in
Oh,
real world
damn,
terms,
you had
but
that?
This is now Alona.
You had that in the chamber.
Huh? I was when he said disguise kid, I opened up Hero Forge and just started changing the palette as he was
Oh,
describing.
damn. That's some computing power you're running there. That's good.
That's how it's done, folks.
That's
No.
how it's done. Damn. All right. Now he looks like a young
And
boy.
now your name is Lucia.
Can you spell that? Because I probably need to write it down somewhere for paperwork purposes.
Come up with your own name.
You don't. You don't need to take my advice on names. If you just
I don't know.
make your own name,
You've been
fine.
very kind. I kind of like it, and honestly, at the moment, I'm not in the
Well,
realm of thinking.
it's
So it's easier just-
Lucia.
Oh, Lucia. Oh, all right. I like that name. Thank you.
All right.
All right, Lucia.
Good.
Thank you.
Very very good.
I
I think this will do. I think that this is enough that people won't recognize you easily. So it's not going to
Yes.
hold up if somebody stops you and wants to, take a thorough look at you. But
or probably when it rains.
True. Here,
How
I
waterproof
will
is
give
this?
her a hat.
here, have an umbrella, and I'll minor illusion a little umbrella for her.
Minor illusion.
Yeah.
It's not going to do shit.
Yeah, it's like a tiny
she goes
little
to
umbrella.
take it in her hand, it just
5 feet.
passes through it.
Like, I can't seem to take it.
Yeah, it was a joke. But you might need to go get an
Oh.
umbrella. Parasol,
That's yes. Parasol, umbrella.
While we're doing a makeover, I have some really nice perfume in here, apparently, so take some of that.
Of course, why not? You spray it and
Just a
it
little
smells
dab
like
on the wrists
soft.
and the sides of the neck. There.
The light
She's.
essence.
I think
or
canonically, she
fragrance-
smells exactly like my mum now.
I don't know how your mum smells, but it's rose water petals and jasmine. So
Well, she's in her 50s, so rosewater sounds about right.
fair.
Thank you for
It's all right.
everything. I would say if you need anything, call me, but I think we're both kind of in a hard place right now.
Rickard just kind of nods and goes, "Yes, man, we both are."
Yes. You know, funnily enough, with me looking like this, we could have been siblings.
And she like tries to give like a smile.
Yes, we do kind of look similar.
Anyway, good day. Good
Oh,
luck.
just one more thing. If for any reason the place that you're going to stay from these guys becomes unsafe, if you go to the Nightingale Tavern and ask for Karina, say that Corin sent you, you should be safe there as well. You
What,
have another option.
your mum's name's Karina.
Yes.
Right. Fair.
So you've got a backup option. What's the problem with my mother's name?
What, your name's Corin and your mum's name's Karina?
It's spelled entirely differently. My name is spelled with a Q. Hers is spelled with a K.
All right. It's a interesting alliteration.
All right, I don't make fun of you for stuff.
That's all right. I don't have a
Yes,
mum.
you do.
I don't have a mum
Shut up.
anyway, so can't make fun of my mum.
My mom's dead. You can't make fun of her.
Yeah,
Checkmate.
can't make fun of my mum.
Right,
Okay.
Nightingale
good.
7.
Yep.
Karina.
Have fun. Safe travels.
Thank you.
And she like ducks out of the curtain.
It's immediately accosted
Leaving
by
you.
some guards and taken away.
No, I was about to say, like, as soon as she steps out, like, Rykart literally, like, goes to the curtain and kind of, like, peeks through, just watching her as she walks away, just to make sure that she's not being followed.
Smooth operator.
100%. So, as she leaves the tavern, you see like the big guy that was approaching her previously,
She's accosted.
like looks around, about to approach, sees a different looking person going out, looks very confused, sits back at the bar, and then Dernan, busy like polishing a tankard, just like looks up, snorts, giggles to himself, and continues polishing the tankard. And Alona leaves the tavern unaccosted.
This dude that was looking at her, does he look fucking shifty?
Familiar?
Have you ever watched Sinbad and the Seven Seas?
A very long time ago,
Yeah.
like 20 plus years ago, yes.
Okay, so
Stereotypical
there is this,
pirate.
like, yeah, like a big, bold thug looking guy. A big, bold, thug looking guy.
Pardon? Sorry.
Get a hearing aid.
I am going to go and sit directly opposite him.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Okay, so you'll be
deliber-
sitting here.
Deliberately, whereabouts, sorry? Oh, there, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to, actually, I'll take the seat next to him and I'll shuffle it uncomfortably close to him.
Yeah.
I'll just say,
Hello.
hello, big man, what's your story?
I'm Derek, and I'm not interested in you.
But
Well-
thanks for the big man compliment.
Were you looking for someone particularly?
Well, there was this. You came from a curtain, right? Was there this nice red in with you? What was she doing?
Oh, I see. It's like that. I thought it might have. Never mind. Do I get the vibe that he was just
like
going to
that.
try and flirt with her, or it was something more nefarious?
You got right.
Inside
blocked.
check.
Oh, that's really good. Insight. 24.
So, the guy, there's like a light blush on his bit of tanned skin, and you can see he's very sheepish. You get the feeling that he was going over to flirt. He got Rykert blocked.
I see.
Let's go. Get wrecked.
I see. Yes, I noticed her as well. She is actually the sister of one of my compatriots, and I don't think he'd be too pleased anyway. He's a little bit overprotective.
Well, I'm a nice guy, you see.
I've met a
I'm not
lot of
looking for no
people,
trouble.
and generally speaking, people that describe themselves as nice guys. Does that come with a TM after it, or is it all lowercase? You a nice guy or a nice guy? You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea what the difference is. I just saw a pretty girl that I liked, and I wanted to go talk to her, and now it's getting complicated.
I'm terribly sorry. Here, I'll pay for your next drink, and I'll put 2 silver on the table and walk off.
You see the guy like looks confused after you, scratches his head, and just like sits there pondering his tankard.
Ponder that.
I think I'll go back into the room and just be like, I think he just fancied her. I don't think it was anything weird. He's not like a hired thug or something, from what I could tell.
No, what a shame.
No, I was just being overly judgmental due to the way that he looked.
No, that's fair. Certainly made it look better, more enticing.
Great. So, do we have anything else to do here?
Well, Riker, what's the wash up?
Well, there's a demonic invasion of Zakara, of my homeland, so that's interesting.
What can we do about it from here?
Nothing, really. Guess we just have to hope that Zakara is not under demon control. Oh yes, and there is the Inquisition that may be launched against me, and if they mean what I
Yeah,
think
right.
they mean by Inquisition, that is less, bring me in for questioning and more, the old soul torture.
Sounds like what you were saying about Hexen. What was his name again? Heskin.
Heskin.
Sorry, Corin. Yeah, sounds like you were saying something about the Order possibly setting him up as well. I don't know if they're setting you up with this. Sounds like they could have also done that same thing to him, right?
Well, Heskin was not part of the Order. He was just a wizard who wanted more. And while he did use my ties to the Order for arcane reasons, it wouldn't make much sense for the Order to orchestrate that big of a thing unless they weren't trying to set him up. Maybe they were trying to use him as an excuse to go after magic users.
Yeah, right. So you reckon he did it?
If they controlled, I don't think he did.
Okay.
Is there anyone that you trust in this order of yours in a place of authority, or even if it's not somebody that has your back necessarily, somebody that's reasonable enough to listen to your case and evidence, and we can get this all sorted out, or is there somebody that we can kill to fix this issue? You know, is there a solution that we can get ahead of rather than just waiting for them to come after you?
Well, the only person that did trust is now dead, Marius. And unless you feel like going to war with some of the most powerful mages in the known world, I
See,
don't
the
think
thing
that's
about
going to happen.
mages is that you're at a disadvantage if you try and fight them with magic, but if you stab them, it works just as well as it does on anyone else.
I mean, we already are going to war against one of the more powerful mages on the continent. They're on points to
true.
the floor.
Just kind of thinks for a second and goes, wait, Marius is dead, but that doesn't mean we can't speak with him.
Ooh, sounds good. We've got to get his corpse then. I don't know why I said
At
that
this
with.
point, I'm just going to go with it.
I don't know why I said that with such glee, but
Did we find out where he was killed?
No. You just know that his body was found with your effects with him, but you can safely assume that the Order has taken him to be the opposite of exhumed, to be buried.
Or incinerated?
resumed, incinerated. So
Yeah, like to be buried or disposed of.
you need a piece of him to be able to speak with him, though, right?
Specifically his head.
Ideally, I would need his entire head.
What was that voice from the abyss?
As oath?
Oh, sorry, it's my new accent. I just woke
Oh,
up in the middle of this. Don't worry. No, never mind me.
Go back to sleep, Mongi.
Okay, fine. Do you notice? I mean, fine. I need a nap.
Mongo. Hades.
So, do you any of you fine gentlemen and, of course, fine goblin lady, do any of you fancy breaking into a potential temple to retrieve a severed head?
Sounds like a Tuesday with you people, sure.
Yep. That's the sort of thing I love.
Head heist?
I mean,
Dome heist.
you need to just take. You don't need to just take the head. I mean, you can also. I'm not going to stop you from stealing any of the Order's effects. Not anymore, at least.
I mean, this sounds a bit outrageous. We'd have to work out where the body is, how to get to it, get you there to commune with it, or bring some of it back. I mean, this is a pretty. I mean, that shitty little heist that we just pulled off. I mean, that kind of pales in comparison to something like this.
May I
That
interject?
last one went well.
Yeah, sure. Go
Yes,
for it.
Mongi, of course.
Okay, so why are you trying to complicate this, right? So all that you do is you wait till it gets buried, and then you go to his burial site, you dig him up, you speak with him, you put him back in the ground, and nobody knows. What you're trying to do now is you're trying to break into a temple that is filled with high magic users, is probably trapped magically, and it will result in your death. So why aren't you being smart about this?
The second option sounds more fun.
What, crashing the burial, like after the burial?
No, the second option, the one
Oh,
where
breaking
we
in.
go into a dangerous place and break in and do a heist.
Yeah, that's true. It does sound fun. But I mean, it sounds easier to dig him up. But then again, Rykert can't go anywhere near the Order, though, right?
Wait, that is
mean,
true.
Rykert
He's
can
not
not.
under any suspicion. They would just bury him with the rest.
Rykert can't, but what about his brother Bykert?
Yes, Frykert.
I take out a false nose from the disguise.
You just start rustling through your kit. Are we really going to do this? Are we doing this?
I believe Mongi might be onto something.
Yeah, but
Well,
I do like
maybe-
that idea as opposed to going in guns blazing into a magical temple filled with high magic users, crashing
Yeah,
the burial, or like afterwards, after they buried him, tunneling in and snatching the corpse like that might be much better way to do it.
I believe that Monge was right in saying that it'd probably be a much better idea to actually wait until after he is buried
I've got
to
it.
speak with him.
I've got it.
In-
We put you in a coffin and you get buried alive with him, commune with him, and then we get you out there after.
How about I impersonate an investigator and say that I need to conduct a follow-up autopsy on the corpse as part of official business, and then we can get you in to speak to it that way.
Swap
But
out
you
the
don't
corpse.
think that the temple will have their own examiners or investigators? I mean, come on, man.
We cast feign death on
Even
one
I
of
know
us,
this shit.
and we swap the corpses. He communes with it, and then we swap them back.
Yes, we weekend at Bernie's it.
Yes. I like where this is going.
Okay, so which one of you is ordained?
Oh,
I am.
No, I mean by this specific temple, Mr. Helmet.
well,
Everyone just looks at Riker.
Riker just kind of like looks a little bit like down and goes, "Oh, I do have a plan."
All right. You sure don't
I
want some
can make
input from
myself
us?
Look like anyone.
Well, how does? Oh, Corin had the idea of doing a switcheroo on the bodies. The Order wants me potentially dead. Why don't you just give them my corpse?
Oof.
Aren't you sure
we
the
have
Order
the
wants you
means-
dead?
There's a lot of
To
layers
make
to
didn't
it
this
look
did
like
game.
you're dead.
I am familiar with a spell called Feign Death. For all intensive purposes, I
And
appear
these-
dead.
These people don't know any of you or myself, right? Just Riker. They don't
Okay.
know who any of us are. I mean, they certainly
No.
don't know who I am, but they've never met these two either.
I don't
The
think
only
so.
person that met them was Marius, and he's not speaking anymore.
We could be bounty hunters, bringing in
Yeah, I like
your
that.
corpse for a reward.
Any kind of reward, you reckon? Snatch some gold up with it? Nice.
Potentially.
I think that could work.
I mean, I am a bounty hunter. I have the license and everything.
Yes.
Theron pulls
There
out
we
his little-
go. Theron card activated. I like it. Speaking
That
speaking of
explains why you look like the Mandalorian.
speaking of Feign Death, funny story that I was actually that somebody actually cast Feign Death on me in the corner over there. Just thought I'd throw
Right.
that out there. And then everyone stood up
Speaking
and
of-
clapped.
I think this is a good plan.
I do too.
I can make
Is this the
myself-
road that you are going to take? Let me just know. Because
Who's
Mongi like
speaking? Is it
hops out of
Mongi
your
or is it-
backpack. Yeah, Mongi is speaking like she hops out of your backpack and just looks at you all like incredulously, like, really?
if this is the path that you are going to take, just let me know. I am going to just stay out of the way for now.
I'm going fuck you guys. I'm
I
going back in the hole.
I do not want to be captured again. I'm not going to be imprisoned again. I would rather sit and drink beers or stuff at your tavern if that's okay, and then you can come and get me when you are done.
Yeah.
Because what you are explaining now is certain failure. And
Hey, you
I
don't know
do
who
not-
we are, do you? You haven't been with us long enough. We pull off the grandest of heists.
We managed to fail upwards. It's impressive.
Yeah. We should be
Task failed
What you-
successfully.
we should be open lords by now if we keep failing
What you-
upwards.
What you are
So-
thinking of doing is a bad idea. You are
Well-
going into a temple that's already on high alert looking for him. They have higher magic than you. If they are out for Riker's blood, then they probably, have some sinister plans already in order. And not just that, but have you heard of scrying? They could probably do that. Like, yes, Marius is the person that Riker was speaking to. You really think that Marius was the one watching? You don't think that he would have, shifted that responsibility to some kind of, acolyte or team of acolytes even? Like, think this through
Makes
for
sense.
just a moment.
The only question that we need to answer is there a reason that are we under time pressure? Can we wait for the funeral and exhume the body afterwards and ask it questions then? Or are we under time pressure where we need to do this beforehand? I don't know, Rykert. You're the only one with any sort of insight on that.
Riker just kind of shakes his head and goes, "Not that I'm aware of."
As in, do we want to try and fix this before they start coming after you? Or do we not care because we've already got enough people that are coming after everyone in this group and it's just added to the list?
We could add it to the list, I suppose.
The list is getting very long.
But the list is rather long.
I tell you what, while we're talking about failing upwards, none of the people that are coming after any of us are affiliated with each other and therefore would potentially be natural enemies. There is a good chance that if we time it correctly, we can get them all to sort each other out. We could come up with a scheme in which we leak our location to all of these people at the same time and have them fuck each other up.
I have a feeling that Tricky's and mine would probably work together as they're both in League and Baldur's Gate.
Are the two of those factions together enough to take on Rykert's faction to a approximately equal degree of killing each other?
I don't think any of them personally dead killed by them. It's more of a whoever kills them, that's a good thing.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. It's kind of just like kill them at any cost and not, we're going to go out of our city and like march on somewhere else to try and kill them. It's just whichever way you can kind of thing. I like your idea though. It's a decent idea.
But they don't need to they don't need to be the ones that do it specifically in terms of getting a reward. They just want you both dead.
Pretty
I
much.
believe so.
Well, that's not helpful.
No. Well, it is what it is.
I love how it's like the agreement, I believe so, and then it's like, but not for a reward. Like, nah.
We're not worth that much.
I mean, we're worth like more alive to, in general. So just killing us is, takes care of the situation, if that makes sense.
Right.
It is late. I haven't slept in however many hours. My mind is a little foggy.
God, yeah, we've been up for like a day.
But I do like the idea of pitting two, the mage sector versus the thieves guild and the what's yours, Darren? What is it, just a noble family or something?
I mean,
Bourgeoisie.
noble is a word for them.
Yeah,
Technically,
yeah.
they're nobles.
Yeah, what are they?
I mean, they're nobility, but they're scumbags.
Yeah.
I mean, you see, they've sent assassins after me. They were trying
Yeah,
to kill
I
me
know.
my whole life.
Yeah,
they suck.
we're both from Baldur's Gate. Technically, I probably should know more
Fucking
about
shithole. I'm so glad I
it.
Well, for my part, it's just that a particular wealthy family dislikes me quite intensely.
enough to send assassins?
Assassins might be a strong word. They might want to kill me. I think it's more of a case of go and teach this guy a lesson, and if he dies, cool.
Why don't they like you? What did you do?
So we've discussed previously. You're aware of the Growlhuns, yes?
Oh, yep.
Well, I had a disagreement with a noble by the name of Orund Growlhund over a game of cards, which he accused me of cheating.
Did you?
Did you cheat?
Actually, no.
About to ask that.
Not that time.
No, not that time. I didn't. And therefore, he questioned my honor, challenged me to a duel. And I won the duel. And this wealthy person was quite humiliated during said duel. and now walks with a permanent limp as a result. Also, this was his rapier.
Oh, you want it?
It's a fine sword.
Yes.
Fine blade. Sorry. It's not a sword, it's a rapier.
That's a type of sword.
True.
He walks with a limp and he's missing 2 fingers, and both of those are the result of this. And they didn't take particularly kindly to this, which is the main reason that I left town in the first place. And I've only come back in the last couple of weeks for unrelated reasons. So that's why I'm sort of keeping my head down a little bit.
Fair enough.
And those unrelated reasons are the tiefling that you're looking for, right?
Yes.
Fair enough. Well, looks like we've got some next steps on the cards after a little downtime, a little sleepy poo, and spending some gold, sorting some stuff out. What do you reckon?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me.
Sure.
Good. Sorry, I'm leaving. Bye. Just leaves.
I'm just a little bit concerned about my friend and where she might end up if we're taking a few days to.
Well,
I mean, do we know where she is now?
yeah. What kind of leads you got? We obviously we do need to have a sleep, but then after, I guess, if you don't want to take the downtime, we can get on the
I'd
jets.
prefer to not take a few days.
All right, it's that dire, is it?
Well, the last that I heard, or that we heard, that there was a strong possibility that she was involved in being moved by human traffickers.
Yeah, right.
That's such a racist term. It's just humanoid traffickers. We're all
Humanoid
people.
traffickers, yes. Tiefling traffickers has an alliteration to it, I suppose. But yes, and therefore, if she's in the Undercity being moved by those sorts of organizations and she's in a bad spot, she could end up anywhere in a matter of days. So I'm a little bit anxious to try and get on the heels of that sooner rather than later.
All right, sounds.
They say you've got 48 hours from hearing that information before you just can't find them. So
Yeah, right. Do you know, like, how far away they're in Waterdeep, or did we get that location, or where they might be?
well, the organization's in the Undercity.
Undercity.
So
Which one?
What do you mean?
There's several Undercities. Which one? Oh, you mean Skullport?
This one? This
Under
one?
Mountain.
One
Okay.
underneath.
Yeah, under Mountain. Yeah,
Yes.
Skullport.
Well, that's where we got the information, was Skullport.
Right. All right. We'll have a sleep and then we'll go straight back down. What do you reckon, gents?
Yeah, I'm happy to go back down.
It'll
Riker nods.
right. Get Riker off the hook for a little bit.
Murdering a bunch of humanoid traffickers is probably a pretty average weekend trip for us.
It's true.
I'm going to also, just because we are on the surface and we've been down in the underground for so long, I'm going to go sit in the sunshine and get some street food, and then go to bed.
Yeah. All right.
Reasonable.
Get some vitamin D.
All right. You need a room, or?
Are we staying here? We can stay here.
Well, I mean, we've got a tavern, so we're going there. But if you want to go
I'll
stay
come
with your
with you.
mum,
No. I want to keep her out of this mess as much
Yeah,
as
fair.
possible anyway.
Yeah,
So
fair.
unless we need to go there, I'll stick with you, and it's better if we stay together anyway.
yeah, right. And we'll
Plus, if I go there and she starts talking to me, I'll be there for hours.
yeah, true. Be a while till you go to bed.
Yes, she means very well, but she talks your ear off. Any opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, it must be such a burden to have a mother that cares about you.
All right, just saying.
No, I'm
But
just
yes,
saying.
th-
Count
there's
yourself
a-
lucky. Family is not always there.
Yeah, that's true. You too, Theron. We gotta
I,
go.
is a-
I appreciate it.
Yeah, we gotta go and see her and see how she's doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Maybe can you make Rocket?
there's a great little street food place just down the road from here called Volo's Volavants. It just does like these lovely little pastries. And what were you saying?
Fucking Volo.
Fucking Volo.
In this timeline, Volo is an asshole.
He's always an
Volo
asshole.
Vons. It's quite a clever play on words. It's not Volo that runs it.
Right.
Thank you. You know, we got our tavern off him. It was so run down.
Yeah.
You've met Volotham Gedam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did some jobs for him.
I
He
would
is-
quite like to meet him. Actually, he's got a bunch of books that they forced us to read when I was in college.
Yeah, right. He actually owes us
Do
some
we
money.
still have any of those?
Owes us some
Does.
money on the next one that he writes.
Do we still have any of those birds? Because we could probably send him one.
Yeah, all right. I've got some. I'll send him one. And I'll write out a bird telling him to go to our tavern so Corin can meet him.
Oh,
All right.
And
Tricky, as you're
oh fuck! We
writing
got that
the bird.
funeral as well, don't we?
oh yeah, shit, the memorial. Do we need to go to that? We blow that off trying to help Corin?
Yeah, we can blow that off. Alive people are more important than dead ones.
You know, of course, that you're the ones arranging it, so you can
Yeah,
make it
that's
wherever
true.
you want. There's
That's
no
true.
body
Well,
for timely to be
Technically,
Memoried.
Fala's organizing it, so...
But you were supposed to, like, let her know some stuff. But it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be okay if we're like, sorry, we're gonna break
Yeah,
up
we'll-
a humanoid trafficking
We'll
ring.
continue to leave her on red. Just for a bit. All right, let's go, gents. Let's go
So,
get a Volavant
yeah.
and then head back to Troll Skull Tavern for a sleep.
Yeah, so Tricky, you write the bird
Yeah.
to Volo, saying that he needs to meet you at Troll Skull Tavern.
Or just go for a
It
drink
bursts
there.
into
Someone
flames.
wants to meet you. Yeah.
It disintegrates?
Oh, damn.
That's not good.
I'm kidding, it flies off.
Oh, fucking hell. I was like, oh, no. In true OnlyFiends fashion,
We have to fucking say.
we're going to go and rescue Volo.
Everybody dies. No.
Volo was baked into
but
a
yeah.
bunch of Volavants.
That's where it got its name from.
Yeah.
But anyway.
The canonical invention of the Volavant.
Yeah, beautiful. Love it. Love it. Filled with
Sweet
actual
hot
Volo
pastries.
mints.
But yeah, I think that is where we're going to end the session for today with you guys heading to get street food and heading to the Troll Skull Tavern.
Yeah, beautiful.
So yeah,
Should we just
Thank
take
you,
the
everybody, for
rest
joining.
or...
not yet.
Okay.
No, there will be drama.
Fair,
no,
fair,
enough.
fair. No,
Oh,
fair.
that's not good.
Every time we've tried to go on our way to Troll Skull Tavern, some shenanigans have ensued.
Yeah, that's true.
Most of the time it's our fault too. You're like,
Just,
you describe like one slightly suspicious looking NPC, and we're like, fucking side quest.
Side quest? Side quest?
Side quest?
I guess. Mine.
Dude, I got
Like,
lured. I got lured into a fucking like a murder hallway because someone left me a note saying, "Hey, come meet us here." And I was like, "Well, that wasn't suspicious at all. I guess I'll
Oh,
go
that's
by
right.
myself."
Shit, yeah.
That's the best.
Quick question though.
Thank you for interacting. Yes.
I assume that due to stuff that happened in the session where I wasn't here, I took a bunch of damage.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Have we done a short rest since then? And if so,
Yeah, we have.
mean-
yeah.
We
I
have
would
done a short
assume.
rest
I
and
feel like
I
assume on the
think-
boat. Yeah.
It was on that
the thing is,
island,
you did
yeah.
a short rest in the temple. So you did
Oh,
a
yeah,
short
that's
rest
right.
in the temple, but I didn't roll. I should have reminded you to roll for your hit dice.
that's fine. I'll do that now.
Yeah.
Sorry about
No, you're right.
No
mate.
worries.
Just wrapping it up.
But yeah, I think that is the live session portion for this week. See you all next week. Thanks for joining.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And
Thank you
good
for
one.
hosting.
Anytime. Mostly between on Sundays though. So.
Yep.
But yeah.
Anytime as long as it's between this time and this time on Sunday.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Take it easy, everyone.
Take it easy.